Farewell to you, my friend. We'll see each other again. Don't worry, 'cause it's not the end of oh my god, it's working now. Hi, welcome. My gosh. What's wrong with the StreamYard? Making me crazy. It just showed up. Okay. Oops, kick from studio. Ban from studio.
See all the Arabs over
Wait.
there? I got all the Arabs invading me here. See?
Oh, wow. Quite a lot of people there. What time is it there?
I had to close that one. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. This place is open 24 hours.
Ah, okay.
It just now stopped, so stuff's got to dry out. They'll come out. They'll hang out here till. Geez, they just moved into this neighborhood. I guess 'cause they're rich Arabs because it's a rich neighborhood out here. They got cameras on every pole. You know, can't do anything wrong
Oh,
out here.
wow.
They'll catch you. But the taxes are high.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything south of the highway here is high rent district.
Oh, we'll go. Just Jay.
That took a while for the new one to start up.
She don't know
Yeah.
what the hell she's doing on this live stream stuff. Do you,
Yeah,
lady?
she does. She knows. She's confusing us. I had to restart twice to find it again.
How you doing, fella? You still at
Uh,
Dunkin' Donuts or what?
yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Nice.
Why would I go? Why I want to go home and sit in the house? I'm not doing that.
Right?
I got all my Arab refugees out here that bought houses in this fancy neighborhood.
And you're pretty much getting the best Wi-Fi you can get when you sit at places like that too.
Yeah, Duncan. But well, see, I use on my own T-Mobile stuff. If you use over 50 gigabytes, they start slowing you down. So
Do you
anytime I get a chance, I hook up
Asa
the
ka,
Wi-Fi.
Chay?
what
Gagaling
you
daw
guys
kagalit
ever
eh.
see a Mr.
Pero
Muggs
rin ka
coffee
mukha
shop down there at all? Mr. Muggs? That sound familiar to you?
Nah, not in this area. We got Mr. Donuts.
What?
Yeah, we got the Mr. Muggs up here franchise. And everywhere that there's a Mr. Muggs, Tim Hortons put a donut shop right across from him. Ran him out of business.
Abusot na?
Yeah, well,
Kain na lang. Ito na lang ko na.
see, Dunkin' Donuts, what I hear in the Philippines isn't the same as over here. I heard they got Krispy Kremes over there that are supposed to be pretty good.
I found when you I was trucking when you guys started getting the Tim Hortons down in the States, but your coffee's different because you use a different sugar down there. We
Well,
use
The
cane
Dunkin'
sugar.
the Dunkin' Donuts in United States is really good coffee. But people tell me that the best two coffee shops in the Philippines is Bose Coffee and Starbucks. You know?
I won't.
They think Dunkin' Donuts coffee in the Philippines is shit. You know?
I can't pay money for a Starbucks. I just refuse. I refuse to pay that much money for a Starbucks.
I got my mocha pot. I'm gonna take with me when I get over there when this shit's done. You know, I'm gonna bring a
Yeah.
couple with me. Make my own espresso at the house and warm up the milk and have
hmm
a couple because I go like 3-4 lattes a day, man. So then I'll go out and spend $4 or $5 one time a day to have a latte. I'm
Can
gonna
you?
be I'm gonna budget my money so I have like an extra $1,000 a month anyway.
Yeah, yeah, right. Well, yeah, it seems like you know how to budget your money properly, so you're not wasting it. Like I
Oh,
heard you talking about gambling. You know when to back out and save your
well,
money.
like today, they gave me check this out. They gave me a $5 promo. So
hmm
I was playing only quarters, right?
Oh, nice.
and it didn't give me anything. Nothing.
No, you didn't even come out like double your money at all?
No, I didn't get anything. Right? So I threw $100 bill in, but I raised it up to $1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was down to about I think about $78 playing only $1 at a time. And some bitch with 4 credits popped in, which is $50. So that put me up to 130, which means I cashed it out and I made $30 anyway. No.
Hey, that's how you do it. It doesn't matter if you're ahead, you stop, and if you're
Yeah,
getting down, don't chase the tail looking to get back. You're not going to win it back. Leave, come back the next day.
And the only reason I played today was because I lost my sports bet pick yesterday. I had a sports ticket bet yesterday with the friggin' Arizona Diamondbacks. Ended up losing that game. They were winning and they ended up losing it. And so I got my $20 bet back from yesterday playing in the freaking video poker today.
It's pretty big, that video online poker, eh?
Yeah, well, I'm playing at the casino video poker. It's not online. It's actual machines like slot machines. You know?
Yeah, but can't you pay real money? You can make real money online playing online, can't you?
Well, my Filipino friend, she plays on a site that's from England. She plays slot machines on there, and she's been cashing. She's been winning. So
yeah, well, shit, that's good.
I just don't trust online stuff.
The online, the money, yeah. It's a little, feels a little insecure, doesn't it?
I don't trust the real casinos, let alone online.
Yeah.
I mean, when they're burning a card when they shouldn't burn a card, and you wonder why are they burning the card?
You win too much, you're just kindly escorted out of the casino.
Yeah, I can't go to Caesars casinos anymore at all. But they're going to sell at the end of the year. They're selling all their casinos to Eldorado's buying them up.
I was talked into the last time I went gambling. We got a casino here in my town too, and I don't like the gambling, you know. But I was given $20. Said, here, if I give you $20, will you come to the casino with me? I'm like, okay, that's free money. I'll spend it, of course, right?
Yeah, why not?
I walked out with $75. Never been back.
There you go. I gamble. I mean, I gamble. I was stuck a couple days ago. I was stuck 500 in the machine, you know.
I just love my blackjack.
I switched it to double video poker, which pays you double on everything. And I was playing that, and I hit 4 8s, and then it gave me a hand with nothing. And the very next hand, it gave me 4 jacks, which was my $500 back plus like 28. And I said, well, I'm earning points here. Let me keep playing. So I was only playing like $1 instead of $5 because I was doing $5 a whack. You know?
Keep your earnings ahead of you the game, yeah.
Yeah. So I played it down to like 515, and I said, oh, that's $15. I'm already up, you know, a little bit since I've been back, right?
Do they always have the free food in there, like just the buffet or what?
No, I get it because I got you got to earn 18,000 points. That day with the 500 stuck and coming back up to 500 by recycling the money, I ended up earning like almost close to 600 points.
Can you save your money for the next day, or does it all have to be 18,000 in one day?
No, you got to earn that in a year. 18,000 in a year.
Oh snap! So you're like a member sort of thing.
I'm good till next March 3rd. No, next March.
Shit, dude, how much money do you save in food? Oh my god, I got to get on that program.
And I took a dump there today too. I used their shit paper.
Get your toothbrush, get in there and start, shampoo. They got a sink.
You can't take it that far, man. You can't take it that far.
Truck stop life, brother. Truck stop life.
But I went there, I drank 3 cups of coffee while I was there. So you figure, even if you bought shit coffee from McDonald's, that's $3, right? $1 a cup at someplace they charge you more, but you figure even shit coffee, and they got good coffee. So you figure
the closer you get to Toronto up here, the more expensive everything bloody well gets. Coffee will be $1.40 here, but there it's like $1.80.
Yeah, you got the sister city. That Toronto, that's Chicago's sister city. You know?
Yeah.
I just hope you don't have a light-skinned liberal, ultra-liberal mayor in that city too. You know.
Oh.
I went last night to one club and sang with a friend of mine's band and did one set because I knew that Monday they were going to start putting the masks mandatory again. So I figured I want to get out.
Right. Yeah. They starting that bullshit around your area again, having problems, are they?
Well, no, it's not. They haven't had any problems here. Down south and near the capital, yeah, near Indianapolis. But up here, it's like I'm like 3 blocks from the state line.
Hmm.
I could actually drive from here to the state line and well, up where I'm at now, I'm out in the Ritzy area. I'm
Oh
sitting
yeah.
here. I got 4 steps.
What state again? Illinois?
Well, I'm in Indiana. Sean's in Illinois. I'm
Oh,
in.
oh, you're in Indiana. So you know where I used to hang out all the time? Gary, Indiana. I was trying to
Yeah.
tell people why you don't go to Gary, Indiana, and not many people know about Gary, Indiana. I
It's
used to
easy.
park there and do my laundry and walk around in the
It's
daytime.
it's easy. You just tell them it's like Mogadishu. Tell them, have you ever seen Black Hawk Down? And they go, yeah. You go, that's what Gary's like.
Oh shit, that's perfect. That's
With
just
the
how.
cab drive, when I
So
started
you've
driving cab,
obviously been to Gary, Indiana. That's awesome.
I drove cab over there for jeez, I would drive
Oh
night shift,
shit.
day shift, 24 hours a day.
Dude,
There's
I
a
used to
difference.
go to I used to just walk around. I thought, well, this is a nice quiet town. They had a broken down gas station that I could park my truck in because the pumps weren't there. And
Mhm.
I would just walk around, do my laundry. There was a nice Mexican restaurant. And then, I get back to the yard one day and I'm telling my buddy, another truck driver from the company, he follows me down to into Gary and he's like, "Where you going?" I said, "Well, I got a nice little spot, nice restaurant." He says, "You don't fucking go here to Gary, Indiana." And he turned around and left. And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And that's when I learned. Then I come
Well,
home and I look up Google and I'm like, "How bad is Gary, Indiana?" And I'm like, "Oh shit,
well, you know what? They had
murder
a sign
capital of
for a
the
while.
state."
They had a sign there by
Ali,
Broadway, the main street that goes through Gary,
ah,
Broadway.
Right, right.
They had a sign when you exit off of 94 there.
what is
They
Hmm.
this
had,
one?
they had the cops put it up. It said "Murder Capital USA,"
Sige,
Hmm.
mo.
and they finally took it down.
Oh
But
yeah.
see,
Ano
you
ba
probably all the
daan?
trucking companies
Hindi
are
ko
on the
sabihin.
west
Ano
side, like right off of Klein Avenue there, and
Yep.
that area is most
Ah,
industrial. So if you're in that area there's a little like a taco stand, gyro stand, and stuff on that side there off of Expressway.
Yeah, we
That's
used to come off of 94, and if you go straight down to where you got to go left or right, there's kind of like a little there was a little truck stop, like a really nice little
there's two
iron
of them.
skillet restaurant right there. Yeah,
There's two of them. You got the Pilot and the
yeah,
Flying
yeah,
J.
yeah. But keep going past those, and you go down into town, like right to the end of that road.
Well,
Past,
then you're not in Gary. Well, you're in Gary, but you're on the very east side of it. You got a
yeah,
Petros.
exactly. Yeah,
You
yeah,
got a
yeah.
Petros over there.
Well,
That's
I
on the
used to.
far east
That's
side.
where I used to go down there. You go left to go into Gary, but right there to the right a bit, it's a nice little restaurant with a dirt parking lot. The parking, that's where the more nefarious shit happens
Yeah.
back in there.
I still wouldn't sit over there with 4 stacks in my pocket, but I'll sit out here anytime with 4 stacks in my
I didn't
pocket.
know, man. I'm just a little white young boy, Canadian truck driver, looking around thinking the world's beautiful. Hi, guys. Meanwhile, they're just waiting for that sun to go down a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
welcome back, Darren Len.
you might as well be walking around southern Mindanao.
I told this story the other day on my stream, but I had a little whoopsies with the being on the wrong channel. I had some lady come up to me, and I'm like, "Damn, get away!" So I got on a CB, and I was kind of making fun of her. I'm like to the other truck drivers that were with me, I'm like, "You guys see her? Like she's gonna be dead from AIDS in 3 weeks." Well, they were on the same CB channel, and a car full of dudes come running up and pointed their gun at me as we were driving. We were about like 2 blocks away from the interstate, 94, and they come screaming up beside me, pointed their gun at me. Uh, I didn't do the best of things. I just put my hand out and laughed at them and said, "Go ahead." My window was
Yeah.
open, sunny day. But I almost got murdered there, boys.
Well, that casino next to where
Hello, everyone in the chat.
the
Feel free
casino
to come up and talk to this
to where I go is
people.
is the Majestic Stars right next to the one I
Jeez,
go. That's
people.
in Gary. And that Filipina friend of mine, she goes over there to gamble all the time. But they're going to be moving that out to that 25th, that Broadway area there, 25th and Expressway.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gonna, they're going to rebuild it. They're going to call it the Hard Rock. Is what they're going to
Good
call
morning, Luke. Good morning, Luke. Feel free to come up, Luke. How are
Been
you
a,
doing, Luke?
it.
been a few years since I've been down that way. I miss hitting up the fireworks there in Indiana Road.
Oh man, I think they work like 2 days out of the year and they make bank. You know, these people are crazy. They spend
They
five,
drive
six
me
hundred
around in a
dollars.
golf cart. Like they drove me around in a golf cart for an hour, showing me all the different warehouses. Hey,
Yeah,
you want to buy this? You want to buy this? Yeah, and I'm like,
this
damn,
this
the
was
amount. I don't know how I never got busted bringing fireworks back across the border. I used to, I used to fill up $300, 250 worth of fireworks, fill up my bunk, hope for the best.
I'm gonna move this car closer to the since all the Arabs left. As the rain stops, so as soon as those benches start to dry out, I'll go sit on a bench instead of sitting in the fucking car. You know?
Yeah, a bit of air. Hey,
I
Luke.
like I like I like to sit out here because I can sit on the benches and smoke and shit. And there's a camera on this city here. This they pay high taxes. This is Moncton.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should be nice and clear after a nice rain.
Rain.
yeah, but
Good day, sir.
this city is so safe. That's why all those Arabs moved out here, man. There's a camera on every pole out here. You can't do nothing out here and get away with it, man. This is like the total opposite of Gary, man. Yeah, I could go sit on that bench for
Hey guys,
$4,000.
I am accepting a laundry here. 35 pesos per kilo. You are free to send your laundry to me. I will wash it and I send it back to you.
So
Okay.
6 months later, we get a clean T-shirt, right?
Yeah, at like shipping and handling, and oh, good grief, cost me $75 to get a shirt washed in 6 months.
I told her, I said, the OFWs, they should come to the United States or to Canada. They'd make a hell of a lot more money than they make in
Well,
friggin'
she could come over here and be working instantly, making like bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I told her McDonald's in the United States, I think minimum wage is like $9.50, $10 an hour. You know,
My two aunts own their own cleaning company. They've owned their own company for years. That's what they, she could be
wow.
working. I could have her working with other Filipinas right away, instantly. Boom.
I can actually shut
Yo,
my car
guys,
off.
it's okay. You can send your t-shirts to me right now. You send your
Oh, you can.
10 t-shirt. It will arrive to me after 2 months. I'll wash it for 2 days. I'll dry it for 3 days. I'll be done in 5 days, and you will receive it another 2 months. You will have your shirt washed after 4 months.
Yeah.
I was
What
sad.
are
Look,
what are we gonna?
send you-
What are we gonna walk around naked in the meantime, or what? I'm gonna walk around with my ball hair showing and stuff. You know? I don't have any underwear for you to wash. I'm commando.
Oh,
So you don't have to worry about getting any skid marks out enough. No heavy scrubbing.
yeah.
I won't, I won't,
No
I
underwear.
won't worry
There'll be heavy scrubbing.
about Clay because he got millions of shares. So Evan is going to stud like 30 of his clothes for the washing. He still have 4 months left. So he won't
Lefty's,
be wearing underwear.
Lefty's asking if you have any college.
Yeah, I don't really wear the same clothes twice. I go through clothes more than a woman, I think.
Oh my
I
God,
went.
does Vicky does any college? No, lefty all around the world. I never been in college. I was actually talking. I talked the scholarship for college out of 1 up to 100. I'm second of the scholars, but I wasn't able to study because of the typhoon happened before, and I was one of the victims. The typhoon. So instead of studying college in Manila, I had to go back here because I got sick. So and then things happened. I became a single mother, so I wasn't able to pursue going to college. But if I have a chance,
Who
not
needs
too late
college
to
to
go back
work
to school.
over here? You don't need. There's all kinds of jobs over here that pays more than in the Philippines. You don't need college for that. She could work at Five Guys Burger Joint and make $10 an hour. You know.
You come up into like the States. Well, I don't know about the States, but in Canada, they pay you to go to school. You could be a student the rest of your life and get paid to do it. They'll give you 24 grand to go join school for a year. Of course, you got to pay 36 back, but
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, we have scholarships here too, but you have to maintain grades, right? You need to maintain grades, but the school is free, but everything else is not. And I just couldn't afford. I even was a working student in high school, trying to make my way out to live with my sister, but working for myself to finish my studies. So
But she knows how to do real estate. She was running over there. She could run like a hotel. She could be like a hotel clerk or something like at some big hotel in the city. You know.
if
Work at
she's
the front
applying
desk.
for a work visa, Lefty, right? Under those stipulations, she would need 2 years of college
Yes,
under a
yes.
work visa?
Yes, that's the reason actually. You need to have 32 units. So that is the
Hmm.
reason why when I applied for Canada when I was in Hong Kong, they want me to take a special course and it is 6 months and it needs to be I need to go to school every day for that to be able to be eligible to go to Canada. So that's why my
Hmm.
friends are in Canada right now. They are all my friends that works in Hong Kong and they are in Canada because to begin with, they already graduated in college before they even start work as housemaid. So
Well,
actually, Hong Kong is a pillar of Filipinos to go to Canada as a caregivers. So
so
how
really,
about
you have to just marry somebody to find the best way in. Really, I think.
No, I mean, like the United States right now, it's tough. You can't get a work visa for the United States now because the Democrats and Republicans are arguing and shit. But if Trump gets reelected, he says he's going to let people in it based on merit. So if you have a job and you have something to contribute, they'll give you a visa, a work visa, like
how
the
about
Philippines.
Look? Have you did you ever try to get your wife to Belgium?
Yes,
Have you?
I'm busy with that.
Yeah.
I'm busy now 1 year for that.
Wow, still fighting, Luke?
Still fighting. A lot of people work also. Oh,
Keep
Oh
working on
shit.
it, sir. Keep working on it.
The easy way to get your country to accept your person from the Philippines is like the United States. You go to the United States Embassy in the Philippines and say, I want to bring my girlfriend back to the United States, they're gonna laugh at you, right? But if you travel with them, like say you go to I don't know, Cambodia first and then Ho Chi Minh City
Yeah,
next, and
they
then you
want
go
to see that you've spent time with them. That's what they
yeah,
want.
and then you go to Taiwan, right? And then you go to the embassy in Taiwan and you say, I want to apply for a visa for my girlfriend to come. They'll bow down backwards to give you that visa after they see you
Yeah.
travel
But
already, you know?
here in the Philippines, regarding with the Filipino foreign marriage, they are not so strict here. If you go to Thailand, you need to have box of money to show to immigration before you can even get married to a girl. So,
But you don't even have to be married. I'm talking about if she's just your girlfriend and you want to get her in. You travel
yeah, yeah.
around first and you say, I want her to come to the United States with me. They'll give you like a 6-month travel visa to come to the United States.
Yeah.
And,
I
and
think actually Canada is stricter than US because one of my friend in Moalboal was able to travel in
There it is,
US
Lefty.
sponsored by
Left,
the boyfriend, and she
Lefty
was
just found
able
the
to stay there
loophole.
as tourist for 3 months.
yeah, but right now it's tough because the election coming up and the Democrats want to let everybody in. They want to let the damn Mexican criminals and shit come in, you know? I mean, and they want to be able, when as soon as they get here, they can apply for max welfare, max food stamps. Shit, if I was living in a hut in Haiti, I'd get on a boat and come here just to get the max welfare and the food stamps, you know? If they get in, this country's going down, I'm telling you, man. It's got to be, he's got to get another term.
My friend, okay, my one of my longtime friends, her father runs the farm out here, Vamos Farms. Big,
Mhm.
big, big people here. They have workers come up every year from Jamaica and all around the world. Well, mainly from the Jamaican lands there, really. But how do they get up here to work so easy constantly? They can just call down to their cousin, and their cousin's up here next week. How's that work?
Well, in the United States, they can work here. Like when I was in
No, in
Yuma,
this in Canada here.
but I'm talking about working, just working, not living. They come
Hmm.
across the border every day in a bus and they're working the big farms down there.
Lefty, how's that work? Are you able to come up on the panel, Lefty? You know much about the workers, the farm workers? How do they get up here so easy and so quick? Because they're all around us. I stop sometimes when I'm doing nothing and walk out in the middle of the field and smoke a joint with them. They all they do is see some white guy walking through the field. They think I'm coming to cause problems. So they're
Come
all
on,
looking at me like for real, Philip, I do this, right? Like that's me.
you don't smoke weed, man. Come on.
Yeah, but they fucking love it. I show up there. They're like, "Yo, man, you are right, man." And I take a couple fatties, and I'm like, "I'm in the mood, you know." And I'll walk through the field and, "Hey, guys, smoke." And their boss comes out and gives us shit, but they think it's fucking hilarious. They
Uh,
smoke the Rastas, man. Damn right they
Yeah, well,
smoke.
I mean, we let workers come in from Mexico, but then they go back the same night. You know, they get on the bus and go back, and nobody's jumping the bus, jumping off of
Well,
it.
how are these workers getting up here so easy? That must
They
be a
probably
loophole or something.
no, there's that loophole. In your country, I think they just have to have a sponsor,
A
like it used to be.
sponsor. Shit. That's it. You need a
Yeah,
sponsor.
you just get a sponsor, and they I'm a sponsor them, and they come over and like, I already got a job for this person. I want them to come here and work for me. You know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
That's how it used to be here until the Democrats started fighting over the shit, you know. And if Trump gets in again, we'll go back there. He says he'll let people that are married, if they're going to work and they're going to be an upstanding citizen, he'll let them have a work visa, you know.
I think Trump's pretty for real when it comes to that. He's been doing what he said he was going to do, and he's sticking with it. Is he
Well,
not?
what I like about he's not doing all the country policies perfect, but the foreign
Mhm.
policy, especially with China being hard on China and shit,
No,
I like
no,
that.
he's actually paying attention to what the states needs, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
It
Well, they
seems to
just put
be.
a bunch of federal cops up in Portland because they were
Oh
trying
yeah.
to
Hello,
kill.
Mike in the Philippines. How are you, Mike? How are you
What?
doing?
That stuff
What?
they're
Philippines
doing up in Portland, that wouldn't happen in the Philippines. If that was in the Philippines, they just all would have been shot on the first day.
Why did the Portland start up again? Anyways, what
It's the
happened?
damn rich college kids, the liberal professors tell them to go out and do this shit, and that guy, what's his name, George
Oh,
Soros, sponsoring them,
oh,
that old guy.
oh, Soros.
You know what really rocked my clock was they put this old black professor, this ultra liberal, on a debate with that Candace Owens, that young, like really hot, light skinned dark chick. Her name's Candace Owens, and
Sige,
Okay.
she's
talk
like
na ko.
she's debating them over social programs and shit, you know. And she tore him a new asshole, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube. It's something Candace Owens,
How come I
whatever.
know
You
that
just look
name?
up.
Yeah, yeah. The name's familiar though.
She's like college age, young
Isn't
black girl,
wait?
man.
Didn't she have a TV show? Candace Owens? Isn't that
I,
that
I don't know. All I know is she
next to
knows.
Roseanne or something like that? Way back when.
No, no. This is a young girl, man. She's like in her
Oh,
20s, light skinned black girl in her 20s, man. And she said Trump Trump gave the well. You see, you know, United States, you have like everything's integrated, right? But
yeah.
yet, but yet, the blacks can have non-integrated schools. They can have all black colleges, right? So they had to come up with their own funds, and every year they'd have to go to Washington
Mm-hmm.
and ask for money to get it for their schools, right?
Yep.
Trump gave them 3 times what the other presidents were giving them, and told them you don't have to come back every year. You're just going to get it automatic. And you know what I mean? And the Democrats play all that shit crazy. They use politics against them. You know, they don't talk about the good things he's doing. They talk about the shit things he does, like when he sticks his foot in his mouth, like he did with that fucking Lysol bleach shit. Fucking when he stuck his foot in his mouth.
Hi,
Because
Luke. Luke,
Yeah,
you're in
I'm in
where did
Belgium.
unsa man na?
Belgium?
Yeah.
Are your youth
Oh,
big
she's
on politics
later
over
na
there?
I'm
Does the youth pay attention to politics?
No, no,
No, they don't, eh?
no.
I have
Here in
laundry
Canada,
for you
it
too.
seems
Okay,
like the
send it.
youth are paying
Hey,
more
it is
interest.
We need to pay a lot of tax here. That's a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
Big problem.
it can be. That's for sure. We need to speak up a bit more if we want our voice to count. We
But
need to put.
he's already married. See, if he went there and traveled with her to a couple different countries first, I'm sure the Belgian embassy would let him come back with her. You know, I'm sure they would, especially since she's a school teacher. You know,
Yes.
she actually has a trade.
Put an important one, a needed one.
Well,
Yeah.
go there, come to the United States first, and then apply at your embassy in the United States to go back to Belgium. That'd probably work. It'd be a lot cheaper too. You just have to pay for the plane ticket.
Mike in the Philippines. What do you charge by the kilo? Oh, geez, I'd hate to see your hamper, Mike.
I quote from a Ti song. You know, you could be
No,
wearing a
my
You could
hands.
be
I'm
wearing.
not accepting laundry anymore. My hands is bleeding.
You could be wearing a wire. You could be the police, right?
Rinse your hands off with water. Get that bleach stuff off your hands.
Yes, that's better.
That's not bleach. That's Lysol. That's Lysol,
Oh,
man.
well, still might as well be bleach then.
Yeah, that'll eat your skin right off. Man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's the powder. It's very strong.
Yeah, because
You know-
before this stuff happened, she had her own Airbnb she was running.
We need to get her a washing machine that's hooked up to a bicycle so they can just pedal. It's
Saan
the
ka ba sa username? Saan
right
man?
for half hour.
Wala ka na nag-log in. Saan mo pag nag-username?
She was saying in the other stream she doesn't trust washing machines. She likes doing it by hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I would make that about 2 weeks worth of washing it by hand and be like, no, I'll invent and I'll build my own washing machine.
I just
I
bought
will
a
tie vines together and spin it in a circle. I would.
When I'm camping out, I just buy that biodegradable soap and I wash the clothes in the biodegradable soap and hang them up. You know?
What if you caught a big fish and then tied your laundry onto the fish and had the fish swim around for a bit?
It wouldn't. Clean it, right?
No, doesn't work.
No,
Yeah, don't-
she's actually beating them clothes against that thing to get the dirt out of them. You know.
Yeah, it's 35 per kilo, but it has to be wet. So it means that if it's like, oh, what is it?
35 pesos per kilo. That's like what, 75 cents? 35 pesos per kilo.
What's your conversion at right now for them, Philip? Is it
It's
50s
like
or
four-
60s?
It's right below 50. It's been fluctuating up and down, but like
Oh, wow.
49 or something like that.
That's
yeah.
really low compared to like a month or two ago.
Yeah, well, that's until Trump wins again. If Trump comes in again, it'll go right back up.
I
Because
know.
he's making a lot of good progress with the Philippines that Obama screwed up. Because
Hey, welcome back, Sean.
Obama screwed up relations with the Philippines there for a while. So.
Oh, he did he?
Yeah, we got the shipyards in Subic are going to reopen there.
I heard they were keeping the army down there or reestablishing more bases down in the.
Well, the Navy's going there with the shipyards. They're going to keep the shipyards in Subic. That's the first.
Oh,
thing
they're still active down there, are they then?
No, well, they're in the area, but they're going to actually get the shipyards are going to get taken over by the United States again. Right? Let's put it this way: he's being real nice with the Philippines government right now.
Oh shit, he must want something.
Well, no, well, you need that area because that's the first line of defense against China. We got the second line. We got Guam and we got stuff.
Well, they're in the Americans. They saved them from the Spanish, so they're kind of allies for life, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but then you got to remember we had a Filipino-American war. Look that up on that thing. We did some atrocious shit over there.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, because once we got it from Spain, we paid. Well, we won the Spanish-American War, so right now we could have from Mexico City north could be ours, Cuba could be ours, and the Philippines could be ours because what they did is with the reparations at the end of the Spanish-American War, Spain said, "Well, we'll just give you the Philippines for I think it was $12 million they paid." And so we actually bought the Philippines for Spain.
Could you imagine being a private owner of the Philippines?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Back in the day, they had the Senate and the Congress of the United States. They were thinking about annexing on the Philippines, right?
Philip, let's go get to the casino. Let's go halves. I bet you it's only 24 million nowadays. If it was 12 back then, we could buy the Philippines.
But the whole thing is what they did. This is how stupid the United States is, because what they did is they passed this thing called the Jones Act.
My God.
Right.
It's called the Jones Act, and what they said is the Philippines is too far away. Okay, so we don't want to annex it on. We'll just let them have their independence, right? So
too
after
far
they
away.
fought the war and all that shit, they ended up massacring a lot of Filipinos. That's how the 45 got invented, because the Philippine people used to wrap themselves in bamboo.
So how long ago did it spread off? Because I've heard the Filipino people say that the original Filipinos When did that happen?
I don't want to
Yeah.
bring that up on her chat, but you can go.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a video. There's a video.
You know what I'm talking about, though. I've heard other people say this,
Well,
and I'm
well,
like,
you know the other. I'll just tell you the other element. You know the other element of the Philippines. I'll just say it. Don't mention it. But you know the other
maybe I don't.
element there.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was the original ones that were fighting against the Americans, right?
Ah, okay, all right.
Okay. And back in the day, I mean, they had big ass battles there, man. Where I mean, Filipinos would charge American troops, and they'd hit them with bullets, and they just keep coming because they wrapped themselves in bamboo, and they wouldn't go down. That's why the 45 caliber pistol was invented. That
No
that the
shit.
Filipinos love now, the 911 Colt. It was invented
Mhm.
specifically because of the Philippine-American War. What they did is they invented that gun, so if they hit them, it was like punching them with a fist. They'd at least go down to the ground. You know,
Mhm.
that's why that pistol was invented. You know, and
Shit.
they had everything covered. They had the whole of Mindanao. They had everything, man. They had everything under control, man. And then the United States government passes the Jones Act and says, "Nah, we don't want it. We'll just give them their independence." And then it was supposed to happen like what, late 30s or whatever.
1901.
And then
Okay.
Second World War started, so that's why it didn't go until what it was, you know.
Oh
But
shit, really?
that's just like Teddy Roosevelt built the Panama Canal with Americans, and a bunch of Americans died building that canal. And then
Same story with that. The whole beginning of that Panama Canal and leading up to it was kind of the same damn overtaking.
then Jimmy Carter just gives it back to them. You know, says, "Here, you can have it back."
Yeah,
How much money does that generate every year? You know, come on.
but honor us. You still got to honor us, but you can have it back.
Mhm. It's crazy.
Politics.
America does stuff like this. Stupid. We could have had half of Mexico. We could have owned the Philippines. We could have owned Cuba. You know, if they'd have let Patton keep on marching on, the Ukraine would be the 53rd state.
Oh yeah, Patton would have went just hard wild.
Oh, he wanted to keep going.
You've been over there taking Putin on.
He told the president of the United States during World War II, he says, "We're going to have to deal with him sometime." He says, "Let's just do it right now." You know?
Yeah,
And
that
the
guy was
president-
serious, wasn't he?
Yeah, he said, "Let's just deal with it right now." And the president said no, and that's why we had that Cold War for so goddamn long. Because you got to remember, we had the first gun. You know, we had the first atomic weapon, and nobody else had it. So, you know, and we proved we were crazy enough to use it. You know, so even now, other countries have it, but they haven't proved that they're crazy enough to use it yet. You know what I mean? That's like you put 4 guys in a room, and one guy's pulled the trigger before, but the other 3 haven't. The guy that pulled the trigger before, he's much more likely to pull the trigger again.
46 independence from the United States.
Yeah, you can watch a video. They got a bunch of videos about the Filipino-American War on there, man. I'll tell you, they did some atrocious shit.
Yeah,
man.
no, I knew about the coming in there to get rid of the Spaniards.
Well, they have-
I didn't
well,
know
'cause,
too
you
much
know,
about that.
After the Spaniards left,
Mhm.
you know, they still wanted their independence, right?
They probably got.
And the United States said,
Yeah,
"No, we
yeah.
bought it. It's ours."
We don't
and
want to
then-
live like you. We want to keep our culture. Probably.
It was from I think 18 something to like 1913. It was a long ass war, man, and people
Shit.
don't even know about it. That we had a damn big ass war with them. Then we went back there and helped them out in World War II and liberated them. you
So
know?
much
Yeah.
history down there.
So there was a time when they were fighting against the United States, you know, because they didn't want to be occupied.
Well, now, how far back occupation of them Philippines section of the world goes, really? Like, like Mayan, Babylonian bullshit type
Well, no,
stuff. I
it
wonder
was-
what type of items they find in their archaeology in the
Well, it
Philippines.
was originally a lot of trade with India. That's why you have all those Indians in like Iloilo and stuff that were doing the money scam. You know, 6,000 or 5,000 for 6,000.
Do the Philippines have any of those like big Easter Island heads or weird like pyramids or anything like that? Like around the world?
I didn't get a chance to see that shit. I was only there for 1 week, and that was over 40 years ago.
In some ancient freaking cave system that's in their mountain that nobody
they got-
knows exactly how old it is. You know what I'm talking about? One of those things.
They got Japanese caves over there. Huh? Japanese
Yeah.
tunnels.
Every country has the conspiracy theory about how
They're
the
supposed to. They're
the
supposed to be.
giants live here.
It's called the Itagan Gold, man. The
Itakan,
Yamashita Gold.
Yama Yama Shitako.
Supposedly one of the Japanese generals hid a bunch of gold there.
Oh, crikey! Here, now we're talking.
And people are looking for it. But
I
see,
gotta
all
apply
the gold,
for a
all the,
miner's visa to go
all the
mine
gold,
the
all the
Philippines.
gold in the Philippines is mined up by Baguio. Just north of Baguio, there's a town called Itagan. And I think years ago, about 10 years ago, there was a big landslide, like from the rain up there, and it trapped a shitload of miners down in that mine. But they still mine it up. Philippines has like 96 metric
Wait a
tons
minute.
of gold.
Was that big news like 6-7 years ago? Was that the miners trapped in the? That was all over the news worldwide.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah, just like the Canadian boats leaving their trash in the port of Manila.
Hey, shh. Come on now.
That's why Duterte's pissed at them.
Canadians don't do stuff like that. Don't ask the Somalis why they're kidnapping boats. Well,
No,
they're
they
sick of
don't.
everybody dumping shit on their land.
They don't ship their shit plastic over to the Philippines and tell them to take care of it.
We're fine up. We're perfect up here in Canada.
Oh, I know.
As long as the states tell us what to do. As long as the states tell us how to be perfect, we're perfect up here.
That's my favorite episode of South Park. My favorite episode of
Hello,
South
Mike in the
Park is
Philippines. You guys in the chat, feel free to come up and talk
when
to
the
these people
when
here.
the Canadians are going to have a war with the United States.
Because
on
you
the
can't
South
get a
Park.
word in edgewise. So remember, men are always right.
Yep, independence, July 4th, 1946. Spain and the United States independence from Spain was declared on June 12th, 1898.
That was a
And
joke.
then the Philippines fought till what? This is the war was brutal between the USA and Philippines in around 19. Yeah, but it went on further in 1901. The U.S. murdered over 1 million Filipinos to try to control. We didn't try. We did control them. We had control of the whole friggin' place, including Mindanao. And then the Jones Act. Look up the Jones Act. The Congress and the Senate said it's too far away to be occupying the place. Just let them have their freedom. That's it. After this big fucking war, it's crazy shit.
They don't like Trump, eh?
Well, no, they like Trump. They didn't like Obama. I'll give you a story without mentioning any names. There was a certain person that was accused of having crimes against humanity that wanted to come to the United States, right? Mm-hmm. And they denied him a visa to the United States. We're not mentioning any names here. And they denied him a visa to the United States. Okay, they said, no, you can't come here. Well, Obama could have overrode that and said, yeah, you can come here anyway. And he didn't. Okay. And so since he didn't do that, that certain person got a case of the ass with the United States. Okay, which I would have got a case of the ass with the United States too, right? And then that person moved up in government a little bit more. And then now the relations were going downhill and downhill and downhill because of Obama, right? And, Obama never kissed and made up, but Trump sent him, I think a couple months ago, he sent him $150 million that they don't even have to pay back, And what was going on is that's why China was investing all that damn money, in the old Subic area to build, because they have no warm beaches in China. So they want a place where their people can go on vacation and have warm beaches. So that's why they were investing all that money and all the infrastructure there. And the United States wasn't doing shit after they pulled out when Clinton was there. And Clinton pulled out because of Pinatubo. And he moved the troops out of there because he said, hell with it, just let them have it back, And we still own property up in Baguio, though. I didn't know that. Because there's a place for the ambassador to stay up there in the summertime. And it's near the presidential palace up in Baguio. And do you know that our ambassador right now to the Philippines is not an American national? He's a Korean-born national. That's affiliated with the United States. They're getting rid of him this year. He's going to Indonesia, and they're going to put a new ambassador over there. Man, I wish they'd make me ambassador. I'd take the job. I'd be ambassador to the Philippines. Give me the job. So now Trump's repairing all that shit now. So if he gets his second term, that'll all be repaired, and probably the military will be moving back in. Because he's been building up the military because he knows China got their independence. I think was in '49. The communists took over. They got that one big gold star. That's the mainland. Then they got 4 other stars, which is what Hong Kong, Macau, and Singapore, and then the 4th one is Taiwan. And by their 100th anniversary of the Communist Party, they want Taiwan to be part of that. That other star to be on the flag to be all united. So before 2049, there's going to be a world war. I'll tell you that straight up. Because we stuck our necks out and said that we would protect Taiwan from China no matter what. So their plan, you need to watch those videos from that billionaire, Miles Kwok. He's a Chinese billionaire, and he's busting them out left and right with the Chinese Communist Party. I love Chinese people. I have a bunch of Chinese friends here. It's their friggin' government that sucks ass, man.
Yeah.
Well, that Bing Bing, that actress, what the hell's her name? Something Bing Bing. She played in the X-Men movies. She was laundering money for them.
Which one's
Yeah.
this? Which actor? I know the X-Men movies. Which one's this?
The Chinese girl, her name's something Bing Bing.
X-Men, the Chinese.
She's the girl. She's the girlfriend of the head of the Communist Party in China, man.
What character
That-
was
that-
she in that X-Men?
I don't know. How's I know? How's I know his name's something Bing Bing? But that Chinese billionaire, he's got sex tapes with her and the head of the Communist Party in China. She tried. They sent the head of Interpol, who was Chinese at the time, to the United States to try to extradite him back to China illegally because he has asylum here, and he failed. When he went back to China, and this is the head of Interpol. Just check this out. The head of Interpol disappeared. He's gone. Nobody knows where he's at. Where'd he go? Okay, Jack Ma, Alibaba, right? It's a big company like eBay, right? Alibaba. He predicted 6 months before it happened. He said Jack Ma is going to have to sign that over to the Communist Party, and then he'll either go to jail or he'll disappear. Guess what? He signed it over to the Communist Party, and now where's he at? Nobody knows where he's at. This guy knows his shit. He said it's a 3-stage thing. First, they want to get us with technology. That's why you cannot buy a Huawei phone in the United States. Trump was right on that shit.
I want to derail you a minute here and ask you something because I got an American up here.
Okay.
What are the negative things that you guys like? What about Canada? What what I mean? What do you guys say about Canada that you don't like saying to our face? Or is there anything? You know what I mean? Like,
there's
are we
nothing
known for bad stuff? Like, what's the bad stuff we're known for?
No, there's nothing bad with Canada. We don't have nothing against Canada.
Well, in other countries, we do been caught for dumping our garbage off the, we've done some bad things here and there, but we keep quiet because we're Canada.
The only thing we talk about here in the United States is you guys got that medicine up there, right? And I've talked to Canadian people and they go, because your boats come into the steel mills here all the time and stuff, right? Canadian boats and stuff. They'll go out. I used to take them when I had the cab company go. I used to take them to go buy like shitloads of booze.
They jump up a lot up there in Michigan there, and not,
Yeah, but they were buying like shitloads, like gallon jugs of booze and shit, because the booze is so expensive up in Canada, right? The last time I had a group, I told them, I said, just put it under the hood by the engine, because they're going to check you when we go in this plant, right? So they're going to check you. Oh no, we're fine, hey man, we're fine. Hey, I go, dude, you need to hide that shit. Oh, hey man, we're fine, man. Hey, this freaking guard at Inland Steel confiscated every goddamn bottle of booze they had, man. They had a Christmas party for free that year, man.
You ever been to Weirton, West Virginia? Weirton. It's like a town of 230 people. Old river town there, pushing the barges.
Never been to the inbreeder state. Never been there.
Yeah, I've been to every steel mill, down the center of the states and east. Let me tell you, you want to meet characters, go to the hangout at the steel mills. You'll meet all sorts of fancy people. I met
a couple that were, when I was camping, they're from they're French Canadian, and he wasn't married to her, and I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I guess she's a teacher, and they're not married, but they were traveling together in like a camper thingy, like a fifth wheel. And at New Year's Eve, I celebrated with them, man. She was making hors d'oeuvres and shit, and we're singing around the campfire and shit. They were nice people, but that's the only thing I noticed about Arizona is I see more Canadians in Arizona than Arizonans,
Hey, no, that's a thing. The guy I golf with, both of them actually. My ex buddy I used to truck with, and my mom's ex-husband. Well, not husband, but anyways, boyfriend. They both everybody wants to retire to Arizona from up here. Why is that?
Yeah, because the weather's nice there, man, in the wintertime, but in the summertime it's too freaking hot, man. If you like hot weather, if you want to be in 105 degrees and shit, they have 300 days of sun every year. It's the sunniest place in the United States. It's 11 miles from the Mexican border, so if you want to go across to Mexico and get shit, you can. Get your teeth fixed for cheap and shit. Not as cheap as in the Philippines, but.
Yeah, but you're getting hassled on your way back all the
The only thing the Americans say about the Canadians, they say that they're kind of snobby. They say that they're snobby, like uppity. You know what I mean? That's the only thing.
No shit, eh? Really?
Yeah. Because they say, well, they got community medicine, but their medicine's no good because they have to come across the border to get their surgeries done over here because the community medicine in Canada sucks. So.
Indiana was the only state where I got a lot of the more cynical Canadian jokes, where there was a bit more sting to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, people make jokes about all kinds of countries and shit, though.
Oh yeah, but I didn't think Indiana likes fucking Canadians. And then I get told, other people are like, yeah, Indiana's still, kind of set in their ways.
Well, it's the Hoosier state. Who's your daddy? That's a joke going here. We make them about ourselves, right?
Shit. You familiar with Ohio? I want to tell you an old trucker's joke here. So there's a thing there. I just read in the newspaper. It said Ohio's about to lay off. Oh wait, here it goes like this. Do you hear about what they're going to do with all the police in Ohio, Phil?
Yeah, they're going to defund them, right?
No, they're going to lay off half. They're going to put one at every mile marker and then lay the rest off. You get it?
Yeah,
I know I screwed it all up. It's been a while since I said it, right? But that's how many damn police are there.
Yeah.
Usually gets a laugh. People in Ohio get it because you can't go nowhere without seeing a trooper.
Listen what Bud said. You used to have to be a king to marry kinfolk. They call you a hillbilly if you do that. I'm a hillbilly, but I don't want to marry my cousins. No, the reason people make jokes about shit like that is because, like Jerry Lee Lewis, Bud, he married his cousin when she was like 14 and stuff, It's just an ongoing joke from like ever and ever. Like, here's a South joke, right? Okay. How do you find a full set of teeth in West Virginia? You put 20 West Virginians. You put 20 West Virginians in one room.
Oh my god.
That's how you get a full set of teeth, right? There's all kinds of Southern jokes and shit going on. Yeah.
Hi, Iffy's World. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. I do talk a lot up here. Mike in Philippines, Happy Pappy. We tried, Happy Pappy. We tried. Lefty's still here. Warren H stopped in. I didn't see him sneak in here. Luke.
Well, she keeps inviting him up to talk and putting the link down there, but nobody wants to jump out.
Hey, welcome back, Sean. Yeah, she
Sean,
finally figured out how to link.
Sean's like an hour away from where I'm at, man. If it was no
okay,
COVID,
no one is coming up in the StreamYard. I'm putting the link. I'm going to put my PayPal now. You have to give money.
Yeah,
this is
if you
mandatory.
$1,000. If you don't come up on the
how much for the topless photos?
Huh?
How much to get you? Oh no, wait, you got kids around
like
there.
that guy from JLB stream that came in there. He said he was Hillbilly Mountain Man or whatever. He paid this girl $6,000 online to be his online girlfriend.
I'm trying to be silly, but I can't be too silly.
But this is for real. He came on JLB's channel. He says, well, I had a Filipino online dating thing. We were dating LDR. He said, I sent her over $6,000 cash. He said, but I got naked pics of her for it. You know, like it was worth it for $6,000. You know, maybe she's giving everybody the finger now. Buang buang Vicky.
Come
I
on.
think I guess she's flushed or something. Huh? Are
That's
you?
that's Sakitsa butt. The way she
What?
that hurts in the butt there. She butt hurt her. So she made him butt hurt with that. Sakitsa butt.
Someone called me that my stream is so boring. Oh,
Your
damn
stream's
it.
boring
Oh,
because we're talking about Philippine history and stuff. And
What are we about to be talking about? That is a nice topic. Oh my god.
yeah, Philippine
Oh,
history. You know?
yeah, I don't want to talk about
who the
how
heck would
good
say
everything
that?
is.
What a freaking jerks!
And then we had the guy in here. He was who was that was doing the research on that down below, man, about the Philippine American War. Down there. Yeah, Lefty was doing all kinds of like background checks and stuff. You know.
Oh my god, look at
I
this
know,
guy.
Lefty's all over it.
I thought
Oh,
happy Pappy. I thought
Put a
Independence Day.
tripod
What's in
selfie stick today
in,
for
in the
1100.
Philippines,
I'll
Vicky?
do that.
Isn't Independence Day like the 13th or the 19th? It's not the 4th, is it?
Independence Day is I think May 1. I don't know. I don't know the Independence Day really. I'm not a Filipino. I don't know anything.
Yeah,
You
you're
see what's
saying
going
Buana,
on here?
not Filipino.
You guys
Say
see what's
Buana.
going on here?
Say Buana's not Philippines.
I need you all to pay attention to Lefty all around, guys. He's Canadian. He's from Vancouver, and now he's bought a tripod selfie stick. So give him a couple weeks, and he'll be dancing around on TikTok, doing all the things
shit.
that they do,
He said
winking
July.
at the camera to TikTok, going, "I love you."
He'll be karaoke.
Here we go.
He'll be karaoke and uploading
Yep.
TikTok videos. Yeah.
He'll be dancing around, dressed up, peacocking with his chest hair out, TikTok.
Kandada, what is wrong with you, Lefty? This is it, the Kandada, Lefty around the world from Kandada, Kandada. Heck.
Canada, Canada,
Canada.
Canada. What's that, man? He's from Canada. He can't even say Canada.
he deleted it. He's like,
No,
oh
I
crap.
will do more.
Put the
No,
most in Canadian now.
Okay.
Same as
Let's
Canada.
start this. Okay, guys. Someone is putting this, and you need to actually tell me what it means. Tereng, up, 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 up. You started. You start.
Philip,
Where we
it's
go?
probably time for us to lose connection. We got bad connection in the States and Canada sometimes. Oh. Here we
I
go.
only get a bad connection when I go over 50 gigs. That's why I'm sitting at Dunkin' Donuts now.
I only get a bad connection when I got to say this stuff.
When I go over 50 gigs, they slow me down. I use a lot of data on my phone, man. So I just park it.
Malaki Andalari Koviki. What'd I just say? Did I just propose or what'd I say? Oh my God, Google Translate, help me out.
He's married to a Filipino, to a Filipino teacher.
Yeah, Luke is married to a Filipino.
Malak, the second A is probably long. Oh no, wait, Malaki ang Dalari Koviki. Malaki ang Dalari Koviki.
Well, the co is
Malaki ang Dalari Koviki. Something like that?
The co is
Deliri? Malaki ang Deliri Koviki. What does that mean? Oh my God, what am I saying over and over again? I put it 3 times in a row. Something's gonna pop up.
Co is like being polite, like the po, like kuya po.
Oh, okay.
That's being polite. That's all that is.
That's it.
So
Google
anyone
Translate
can
for
say
the win.
anyone can say what it means. Sean William, do you know?
I can tell you what my name is. My name is Madigas Matamis Malakit. Because I'm like the old mantra song. You know?
Say it
When
again,
you're
Jane.
down and out, there ain't no doubt. Nobody wants you. I'm rock candy, baby. So hard, sweet and sticky.
So it means to say that my finger.
Wait, my finger
my
is
finger
big,
is big.
Vicky? Oh, Google Translate worked. It works.
Yes.
My finger is
It
big,
does
Vicky.
work.
There we go.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were like
Okay, here we go.
betrothed now, or I just bought one of your pigs or something. I don't know.
No, it works. Google Translate works as long as it's not like Cebu. You got to put, if you're gonna do Cebuana, you got to put punch Cebuana.
I was
If you
just
want,
hoping I didn't just buy 50 tons of coconut, and now
if,
she-
if you want Tagalog, you have to put Filipino. Now they changed Tagalog to Filipino. When you Google Translate.
no, that translate has gotten me in so
Yeah,
much
that
trouble.
one. How about that one?
That's how I learned how to say Sumama Casa Akin Baguio.
That's
Come with me.
Spanish. Acasa is Spanish, right?
No, Sumama Casa Akin Baguio. That means come with me to Baguio.
Say that one more time. I'd like to repeat that if I could.
Sumama Casa Akin.
Sumama Casa Akin.
Yeah, that means come with me.
Come with me.
Yeah, and then you put Baguio, so that means come with me to Baguio, right?
No, you should put sa. Sumama ka sa akin. Sumama ka
Yeah,
sa akin sa Baguio. Sa Baguio.
sa
There we
Baguio.
go.
Yeah. Sumama Casa Akin sa Baguio.
Yes. Do you have
Yeah.
farm animals weekly like chicken, pigs, vegetable to help with food cost? Yes, Lefty. So I bought chicken for my mom. Well, for us. So my mom is actually the one who's taking care of it in the mountain because me and my sister made a small a house for my mom in the mountains because she had enough with her kids, so she wanted to be alone. We got the garden at the back of my house. This is not my house here, it's my brother's. At the back
You
of my
must
house,
you
and
must
we
know.
also always get. If you see in my channel, I always go out in the night to get some food like fish and seashells. So that's
You must not have watched the video where you walked up the mountain to your mom's house. You made that one video
right.
where you walked up the mountain to your
Yeah,
mom's house. Yeah. And your aunt lives
yeah.
right next to her. Yeah.
So if I didn't do all this, we actually it would be so hard for us to survive. But getting seashells, we were able to get seashells, sea urchins, and stuff. It will help us the next day for our food already. So we don't need to buy food all the time.
Like me. I just go to the
Yeah.
casino. I just go to
And
casino, eat for free.
so with food, actually, Lefty, I don't have a problem. I have a lot of my brothers and sisters that we can just share food all together. If I have money, I buy lots of foods. We all share. And if I don't have, I could just go to their place.
Yes, Luke. Yes, Luke. I am smoking for you, and I already took a shower. Okay. What's he saying there? Philip, go take a bath.
Oh, yay! Very good, Philip. You can actually understand Tagalog. How about rice? Since I arrived here so far for like 4 months, I came home March 24. I never bought rice yet. Yeah, because the government give almost like 40 kilograms of rice, and it's more than enough for me and Nicole. So I'm actually sharing that rice that received from the government to my sisters and brothers. Send it to
Which
them.
we help pay.
Anyways, I'm eating.
Which we help pay for, Vicky. We sent $150 million over there to you guys.
Canada probably grabbed 150,000 of you and brought them up here.
Yeah, well,
Not that that's a bad thing, but that's what we do. You know what I mean?
he says, just
Yeah.
kidding, Philip.
So
I know what he said though. He said, go
We
take a
want to
shower.
so
save everybody.
so with
So I
the
got,
with the food, I'm fine. You know. So that's why I'm selling stuff online to get my other stuff
too bad you
to buy
can't use eBay.
meals.
Too bad you can't use eBay in the Philippines because the shipping's too much. Because you can make money selling stuff on eBay too.
It's pretty expensive shipping there, actually.
Yeah,
Anything in
that's the problem. If not, they could get on eBay and just have eBay online business and sell shit. You know,
yeah. It'd be easy
the
to like sell
Yeah,
ship bulk
I'm
stuff down
selling
there if it
stuff
wasn't so
online too.
bloody expensive.
So
the
that's
best
what I
business
do.
over there, if you don't want to work online, is if you can get good bales, ordering good bales, and they don't take all the good shit out of it. Is be a Uka Uka store. You know, because they got some of them, they missed the stuff. A guy was in Baguio, he was shopping at the Uka Uka market. He found an original Mickey Mouse t shirt and he found an original Marvel t shirt while he was
No
shopping.
way. Original Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse?
yeah, and he paid like $3 for the t shirt.
What's a uka uka market?
Used clothing. They send
Okay.
big bales.
Yes,
They
this
sell
one.
big.
This is $1. This
Yeah.
dress.
See, she found something that they didn't pick over. They send the bales over there.
I really
And,
want to make a but
and,
I don't want to
and
get in trouble.
sometimes
Never
and
mind.
sometimes you can get bales with good stuff in it, and sometimes they send you bales of shit. So you
What's
got to
she
have a good marketer to send you bales of good used clothes. You know?
what's she selling?
So
That was only $1 for that?
Yeah, it's used. It's
this
like
one is $1 in okay okay. So it's okay okay. It means it's meant to say that pre-love clothes, the clothes that's being used, and then they don't want it anymore, and then the but this one, these are the things that I'm selling right now. It's pretty
you know, like
expensive. It's 50
like here
pesos.
we got the secondhand stores where the college kids go and buy clothes at the secondhand stores. It's the same thing.
You know what? I love those stores because half of the crap they got on there still got the price tag on them, never been used.
Yeah, rich people buy it. They don't want it, and they give it away. And see, they put it in bales, like they wrap them up in big bales and ship them over to the Philippines.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what my friends do. Like if yeah, look, I'm selling all this. So all this is my online shop. All these things right here are the things that I am selling. I'm also now
But
selling bicycle, and I get
And she
commission
has a
from it.
lot of stuff. Check it out. There's a
you need
lot
to
of
open
stuff
up. You
too.
need to open up a pharmacy.
It's
There's
good.
one in Cebu there. It's called Rose Pharmacy. They get all their drugs from India, and India makes good
Um,
pharmaceuticals. I can buy a full month. It wouldn't even pay me to go to Manila to the VA to get my meds because I can get every pill that I need to take, which is only three different pills, right? From that Rose Pharmacy. You order it online, and for the whole month, $27, and for another $3, they will deliver it to you. They will send it to you in the mail.
How, how long does it usually take to ship something to the Philippines? If you ship down
If I shipped a bill of buying right now, a box, it would take 3.5 months to get there.
what about a birthday card and a $5 bill? How long would that take to get there?
Probably 3 months.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? What the? Why?
takes a month for your check to clear in their bank. Damn it!
Oh
You got you got,
shit!
you got a BDO account, dollar account. I could write a $1,100 check to that account. You have to do it a
um,
month in advance. It takes 30 to 31 days for the check to clear. Then you don't have to use that World Remit. It doesn't cost you anything to do money.
So you got to
Daryl,
PayPal somebody and say, "Hey, go buy a birthday card."
Yeah, that's the only thing
Daryl,
you do. Call them up.
my store is, and I don't have page, but I have like an album in Facebook where I put all my items.
You
So
want a
most of
web
the
page?
items are on hand, right? I have on hand items in the house stock. I just have to repost it and then mark sold if the thing is sold. And then other items are from other online sellers. So I'm going to be their reseller. They're going to give me 30 pesos each commission for every item. But
For
so
a
let's say, for
reseller.
example, I had like bicycle. I went to the town, and then this woman stopped me because I do online selling. Like, hey, can you sell my bike for me? And then I'm going to give you commission. So yeah, I sold one already. Well, I have 300 pesos just by posting her, posting her stuff online, and people see it. They want to buy it. They will be the one going to pick it up in her store. But I have
Mhm.
money to collect already from that lady. So that's
Yeah,
exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm
good.
reposting the stuff of others and getting commissions.
Entrepreneur. Yeah, there you go. You can make a
Yeah.
web. You can make a web page for free. Like, you just get on Blogger, Google Blogger, and you can create your own web page for free on Google Blogger. You can design it any way you want. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Google Blogger.
Oh, really?
Blogger. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's for people that like to write stuff and post pictures. But you could post items under. They'll let you do it. And then you can even add Google AdSense to your Blogger page if you want to, and then you get paid for the ads too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's commission. That's true.
Yeah,
So it
and you get
depends upon the items. Like for example, the item that I sold, like it's like cost 250 pesos, then I will have 30 pesos each. Doesn't matter really for me how small the commission is, because if you sell a lot, then you can add it up.
and it's money like 230, and 1 kilogram of rice is 60 pesos. So then I can with the 2 commission already, then I can buy 1 kilogram of rice, and 1 kilogram of rice can last me and my daughter for 2 days.
Yeah, it's
So it's
2.5 pounds.
just yeah.
A container of clothing from Canada. How big was the container, Mike? Bet you not
They're
very
huge.
big,
They're
right?
huge. Like a shipping container full.
Oh, like a shipping container.
Yeah.
Like a little 23-footer, 25-footer. Look,
But they send bales. They send bales. They'll have a container. They'll have probably like, okay, there you go. 14 days express mail, $38. So if you want to send a $5 birthday card, it would cost you, what, $43?
Kuya Mike, are you some were you the one from somewhere here in Cebu, right? I thought you talked before. Kuya Mike. Kuya, by the way, is a polite word used by the Filipino
Yeah.
to honor older guys,
Yeah,
a
like you say,
brother or any older guys.
you say,
Ate is to honor and being polite to older
you
girls.
say, you say, Hindi po, kuya po. I don't want it. No thanks.
Po and opo is another term for honoring people, and then mano.
I'll learn Filipino quick because I know how to say ano ito sa. Ano ito sa on point, right? Ano ito sa Filipino on point.
shoot, you told me that the other day.
Yeah.
Ano ito sa.
That means how do you say this? Right?
How do you? That's right. How do you say this?
Ano ito sa, and then you point at the coffee cup, and they'll tell you how you say coffee cup. That's how I learned Italian.
That's like one of the
Ano
best
ito?
things to learn how to say. Ano ito sa, because then
Okay,
you can
ano ito sa,
start
Vicky?
everything with that.
Ano ito sa, Vicky, that in Filipino.
Okay. Do you have family in Ronda or somewhere in Alcantara?
How do you say coffee cup? Ano ito sa coffee cup, Filipino.
Wait, I forgot. My mind's not working. Stop. I'm using English most of the time.
What's the matter? What's distracting you?
He's on the island where Dula Getty's at, right?
No, it's just my mind. Sometimes
No,
that's what I'm telling you though. Like even Nicole, sometimes because we're using English too much for some words we don't have Visayan or Tagalog of it. So we just use English.
For coffee cup?
Ah yeah, it's their sister-in-law in Ronda. Okay, it was you, Mike.
Nosebleed. She's like, oh, what's
Yeah,
this in English?
No,
Because in
coffee
Italian,
cup.
in
Glass
Italian,
is baso, right? Glass is baso.
Basso is Spanish, yeah.
Yeah, baso is the glass.
In Italian, it's bicchiere.
Yeah, this is tasa. So this is coffee cup. Tasa.
Tazza, just like in Italian, you say fammi un tazza di caffè, right? Make me a cup of coffee.
That is tasa.
See, in Spanish, it's tazza for a cup, and in Italian, it's tazza with like a T in it. Tazza.
Roof, roof, roof.
So is it the same though?
So do you say dog? You say cane? Cane?
Cani? It's almost like a Spanish.
For a dog, cane?
No, dog aso.
How do you say dog?
Aso.
Asshole.
Aso.
Asshole.
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 Buang, asshole.
Asshole. Look at that asshole.
Hello, Filipino desert gardener. Come to the panel and shoot the poop with this.
FDG's in the
Hey, Philip, cam up and let me show that asshole sitting on your couch.
Samok Nemo Philippoy.
Oh, the bitchin' asshole. Which one is it?
Filipino desert gangster.
Is a dog a bitch or a dog an asshole?
I guess asshole. Like Lapa asshole. Like that one dog.
Both.
Yeah, so this one is Bisaya, so I'm not sure if Philip knows it actually. There we go.
Samok Nemo Philippoy.
So Tassa is the same in Spanish, right? Tasa's the same Spanish for cup, same thing. That's F to the D to the G. That's the Filipina desert gangsta godna. She's the gangsta godna.
Gangster Gardner.
She wants to rap.
I
Yeah,
worked
gangsta
two.
godna.
I worked 2 years for my city in the parks department
She
before I
said,
switched over to
"Yo,
recreation.
yo."
I learned a lot about gardening.
I gotta
Rototilling
green
101. I can work a
thumb.
weed whacker pretty darn good, let me tell you.
I could work a whacker pretty good, but I got a green thumb. That's I'm scratching all the crud off the bottom of my cojones.
Those rusted out things there.
Yeah, I got my rusty nail and my rusty sealies. What can I
Here we
say? It's
go.
all used up. It's all used up, man. I mean, I look younger than what I am, and I can still do my thing, but I'm just wore out, man.
Just Jay, what? I see sabe like my na hika arun manayauta.
Man, you're
Just
gonna go crazy. You're gonna go crazy doing that. Just look at it.
no, this one's messed up actually. How do you say SICGE? Aya si sabalag mapa nanhika aran manayawata.
You should see if they were using the actual
Wait,
Sanskrit.
if I say it one more time, it's probably gonna rain or something. I know
What if
it.
they wrote it in Sanskrit? Would you be able to read it then? Because they use Sanskrit in the Philippines too.
Aya si
Okay, go
sabalag
ahead.
mapa nanika aran manayata. Oh, I nailed it. Perfect.
I'm
Perfection.
good enough. With I got a t-shirt I'm getting printed up that says Kuriput Malanbut Supot Kupal. I have that in front of my shirt to keep
You
the
got it.
transvestites
Yeah,
away
you
from the
get
lady
it.
boys.
It's
I'm
cool.
sorry, but reading that actually gives me a nosebleed. And the translation
You know what that
doesn't
means, right? What I just said?
translate from
Malambut
Bono.
Kuriput Supot Kupal. I put that on the front of the t-shirt to keep all the lady boys away from me.
The
That means I'm
translation
cheap.
failed me.
I'm soft.
What is that?
That means I'm cheap. I'm soft. I'm uncircumcised, and I got yogurt. Right?
That wasn't Cebuano, was it? Aw,
No,
Google
that's
Translate's not working.
actually Filipino. Maka sa
Hello.
sila sa bangs, oy. Sa
Yeah.
bangs,
Sige, again.
oy.
Read it again, please, Jay.
Aya sig sabalag may pa nanhika aran manayauta.
Ayaw, again.
Ayat si saba. Ayat
No,
si
no,
saga lagi. Mapay niyahi kaarun manayata.
Oh, Karalun? I gotta roll that. Karun? Manayata.
Kaarun manaya.
Ayasig sabalag
It's my brother, by the way.
nanhi kaarun manayata.
Just say when Vicky gave us the finger, she made us sakitsa butt hurt.
She's destroying us with the language again. It's so hard.
Dili. Kaning si Philip, kabalo siya po Tagalog gamay. Pero si
Can you
JC, ambot.
can you say it for me once, please, so I can hear how
Okay, here we go. Just Jay, ayaw saba lagi. May panianhi ka, aron manayaw ta.
You didn't even say the word SICGE. Where was it? It's silent. It's ayas. She just went ayas sabalag.
Ayat si saba.
What
Ayat
just
si
happened
saba
there?
laga. Magpa niyahi kaarun mayata.
And I
Okay, here
don't
we go.
even know
Speaking
what I'm
Native American
saying.
English.
This is the worst part. I have no
Vicky,
idea what we're
how?
saying here.
How? Tatonka.
Just, okay,
Tatonka.
Just
How?
Jay, here we go. Just Jay, ayaw sige saba ba? Where? Ayaw, what? Just Jay, ayaw sige saba lagi. May
Lagi.
pa,
My
ni
pa.
anhi ka, aron
Ni-an.
manayaw ta.
Oh, aya sige saba lagi may pa nain haka arun may nayawata.
Oh my God.
How?
Filipino,
How?
listen, ganyan he's laughing as
How?
awesome.
We speak Native
What is
American
the
Indian here.
manginas? No, that is not manginas. It is ni anhi. Ni
Wada go
an.
watch the unge.
Ni anhi ka aron. Ni anhi ka aron.
Yeah,
Okay.
nianhi ka arun manayata.
Manayaw.
Ayasig
Yaw.
saba lagi mapananin ka arun manayawata.
You're learning freaking Mars, man. You're learning alien language there, man. You're
I don't
speaking
know.
like an alien. Man.
I'm pretty
My-
sure I've just bought like 3 of her clothing. That tree behind her in part of her field of corn, I think. I don't know. What am I saying?
my brother is my brother is laughing.
He's laughing his ass off. He's laughing his ass off.
Yeah,
My
so
head hurts. Oh my god, my head hurts. I gotta smoke this. That's hard work.
ayaw saba lagi. May pa ni anhi ka aron. Ni anhi.
Ayas
Ni anhi.
ayasig sabalaki my pananika arun manayapta.
Yay!
Sounds like you're
Perfect.
speaking.
There we go.
Sounds like you're speaking. Like you're
He's like,
speaking
if
Iroquois
you're
Indian.
saying correct, if you're saying it correctly, I don't. If you're saying it correctly, I don't even know how you're reading it. I would mispronounce most things. I
Thank
think
you
you are
guys.
correct.
That last one I did felt the closest yet.
Yeah. So
Keep
it is.
it. Keep it
Say
short.
Just Jay, it means Just Jay, you shut up. Just come here and let's dance.
Oh
Yeah, just
shit. Ayasig sabalagi my pananika arun manayapta.
Just keep it short. That's all. Keep it to little short phrases, and you'll be okay.
I know what to say. Hey now.
Like sakitsa sigsig.
Come on, Philly. You know where that's from. Hey now.
Sakitsa sigsig.
Sakit sa unsa?
Sigsig hurts, right?
Maganda.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
How do you say? How do you
Oh,
say?
That one
Is
was way too easy. Give us a harder
How
one.
do you say? What's your name in Bisaya?
In Bisayan?
In Bisayan.
Shit, I ain't even gonna learn Bisayan. I'm lucky if I go Ano Itasa and figure out the Tagalog, Tagalog.
Okay.
In Bisayan.
Yeah, it's 2 different dialects. Just like in Italy, they got like 40 different dialects over there. Like you want a glass of wine, you say, in proper Italian, you would say, Voi che offemo una bicchiere di vin, right? Vino,
Okay.
right? In dialect for Verona, you say, Vuto che fem un bicchiere di vin, right?
So here we go. This is how it
How about
works.
Vicky, how about if I told you, dame una vaso di tuba? Would you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dame una vaso di tuba.
Is it ano ang iyang pangalan?
Yes.
See, because a lot of
Ano ang iyang
Filipinos,
pangalan?
especially in Visayas down south, they still have a lot of Spanish words they use down there.
Yeah.
Like
Ano pangalan mo?
Like pero sakit,
Ayasig sabalagi mapananhikat aran
but it
manayapta.
hurts. But it hurts my brain.
Hey,
Sakit sa brain.
come up, Filipina desert gardener. Let's teach these people how to speak Tagalog.
Ano?
Yeah.
Pangalan mo?
Yeah, you did it. Ano pangalan mo?
Ano ang iyang pangalan?
That's short. Ano pangalan mo? Is that how you say what's your
Pangalan
name?
mo?
Ano pangalan mo?
What's your name? Alang pangalan mo? Does that
I'll
mean what's
say-
your name, brother? Or what's
I'll
your
say-
name?
I'll just say what's your brother? What's your
Bisaya,
name?
Tagalog, tubag.
Pangalan ko ay Nicole.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo
But
te
what's the
llamas?
one for uncle? No, older people are pa,
Pangalan ko ay
right?
Nicole.
It'd be Kuya Po.
No.
Kuya Po. Po
Uncle.
is for older
Older
people. That's
people are
right.
kuya, ate, or lolo, lola, or tito,
Oh,
Lolo.
tita.
okay.
Lolo's grandpa, Lola's grandma.
Ano
Like if
panggalang
you
mo?
want to say, like if you want to say beautiful grandma, you say magandang lolo. Because magandang means a lot of things. It means good. It means beautiful. It means all kinds of stuff. It's got different meanings where you use it. Like if you say magandang gabi, that means good night, right? Say magandang umaga, that means good day.
Mm-hmm.
If you say
Really?
magandang lola, that means
Yeah, good
beautiful
morning.
grandma. Beautiful grandma. Magandang lolo.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Gardner.
So it means maganda.
Hello.
That's F to the D to the G, man. Get it right, yo. Did you have a nice ride today?
Oh yes, I'm uploading videos right now.
Yeah, oh, you guys took videos. Good, good.
Yeah. I did some live stream going home, but I'm doing the video from the house to the Spotted Dog Brewery in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Ah, that's a nice little ride.
Went there and have some happy hour and come right back home.
You had the happy hour. Chris didn't have the happy hour, right?
Yeah.
We did have some happy hour.
You had it.
Filipino dessert, taga Cebu ka, di ba?
Taga
He was
Karkar.
he was the
Ah, taga
designated
Karkar
driver.
ka?
Mm-hmm.
Pero dugay na kadya di ka balog hapon ka mong Bisaya.
Of course, you never forget your dialect.
Speaking fast
Oh.
now. She's speaking fast.
Yeah,
She don't want
that's Visayan right there. That's Visayan language. I think that's really fast.
that's Cebuano.
Oh, is it?
Vicky
Oh
and I
no!
speak the
What's
same
the?
language.
How do I tell the difference between Cebuano and Visayan? Because they're both fast. Oh,
Yeah, well,
how do you do that?
you can speak fast in any language, man.
No, Tagalog and Visayan are totally different. You can tell, like one's longer and one's really quick with shorter consonants and words.
Ano pagalan mo?
That means
Yeah, ano
your
ang
fart
pangalan mo?
stinks.
I found one. You know what? I found out what's going wrong with your guys' karaoke there, Mary Lou. Every YouTube karaoke song I checked out today, they're all out of the wrong key. They're like a half a tone off on everything. That's why it's screwing everybody up to sing them. If you take it off of YouTube, if you have a machine, it's different. But if they're taking them off of YouTube, they're all messed up. And I was checking them out. They're all messed up. They're not in the right key, or they're like a half tone off.
Well, that's why they call them karaoke.
But you can't be a half tone off. You'd have to
No,
be tone
Philip,
deaf.
it's part of to get away from the any copyright strikes. You have to
I
detune it a bit.
only found one
That's
song
right.
on YouTube karaoke that I can actually sing to, and that's "Give Me 3 Steps" by
A
Leonard
lot
Skinner.
of people will layer them too. You're actually, if you slow it down, it'll sound all wobbly because it's layered and they'll throw it a bit off time. But they
Right,
layer it to bring the timing back.
Yeah, it's either a half tone up or a half tone down.
And
Yeah,
also that's why they call it karaoke, because karaoke in Japanese is off key.
yeah.
Off key? Well, it's off key, all right. The only one I can sing is the Leonard Skinner song with music. Leonard Skinner, "Give Me 3 Steps." Yeah.
3 steps.
It goes, I was cutting the rug down in a place called the Jug with a girl named Mary Lou. When in walked a man with a gun in his hand, and he was looking for you know who. That's the only one I can sing the music on there. And it's actually Linda Lou. I just said Mary Lou, right? Changed it.
It's Linda Lou.
Yeah, Linda Lou. But you can change it to Mary Lou, right?
You can change it whatever you want.
It fits. It fits, right?
The more you drink, the more the lyrics change. It's great how that
That's
works.
right.
Yeah, you got to improvise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be creative.
Yeah.
Aye, not sing, Philip. Yeah, okay, Philip won't sing.
I was trying to learn Tagalog when they told me to speak Bisaya. I said, well, English is fine with me also.
You know, I can't really speak
I don't
Tagalog.
want to make loose ears blue, so I won't.
Are they
Yeah,
chopping
'cause
a tree down right now?
I,
They're
I
chopping
found that song by Godsmack that I wanted to sing.
My brother is fixing the pig house.
Oh, I was hoping to see a tree fall, actually.
No, no, she plays with the food. She made a video where she's playing with the little piglet.
Timber.
Vicky's born. She plays with her piglet.
Magkatawa kong maghuna-huna, nganong maglisod kong move on
So,
mo sa
Miss,
una.
can I have another challenge, please?
I wanna know what love is. I want you to
What's a
know.
good
Ito again,
phrase for foreigners to learn when they come down there? Where is the public? Where's the how do I get a cab? What's the most important thing to say? Like,
here we
where's the
go.
hospital?
I'm
What should I know?
oh, here we go.
Or what should anybody know?
Paano?
Bisaya,
Okay,
oy,
here we
Bisaya.
go. Oh, are you you want the Visayan? Okay. So, foreign, first time in the Philippines, 101. Let's go, start.
Perfect.
What do you want? Bisaya, Tagalog? Unsa imong gusto? Bisaya, Tagalog? Ano gusto mo? Bisaya,
Tagalog.
Tagalog?
Tagalog.
All right. Okay. Luke has a very good answer. Internet.
Google doesn't have either of those anymore. It's
Okay.
either
Whoa.
Cebuano or Filipino. No more Tagalog. It just says Filipino in Google
Okay.
Translate.
This one I'm about to type is where
100 more
can I
years.
get the
100 more
cab?
years. It'll be English. They take over the world. All right. I'm waiting. 101. Class in session. Time 1:33:21. Start date 2020. What is the date today? Monday, 27th July 2020.
Here's the first lesson. Just Jay. Here you go. It's
White man
Sakit-
screws language. Start.
Sakitsa
Excuse me,
ang
guys.
titi. Sakitsa ang titi.
Saan po pwede sumakay? Saan po pwede sumakay? How'd I do, Miss Gardner?
I can't see. I'm on my phone. Hold on. Let me get my laptop.
Oh, okay. Hello, young person from Canada. How did I do? Did I say that right? Saan po pwede sumakay?
Oh,
that
yes.
wrong?
That's right.
Close, I think. Thank you.
Okay.
Does that mean I was cutting a rug down in a place called the jug?
I hope that doesn't. No, she wouldn't put nothing too horrible.
Give me 3
Cold
steps.
here.
Give me 3 steps, mister. Give me 3 steps towards the door. Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps, mister. And you never see
So
me no
that
more.
means
Gutom na oy.
saan po pwede sumakay? That means where can I catch a ride?
Oh, where can I catch? See, that's handy. Could you say it for me, please?
Saan
You just said it. Saan po
Saan
pwede
po pwede
sumakay?
sumakay? Where can I catch a ride?
Pwede sumakay.
Saan po pwede sumakay?
Where?
You gotta do the saan. Saan po
Where
pwede
you-
sumakay?
Saan is where?
Where you gonna
Pwede.
ride? Where you gonna ride?
See, she translated pretty
Ano
close.
ito sa Nicole?
You're not trusting in me, huh? Well, that's not Tagalog.
So it's not san, it's saan.
It's
Yeah,
saan.
Saan
Saan
po
po
and
pwede sumakay?
puede
Saan
sumakay.
po
Oh,
pwede
okay. Saan po puede sumakay.
And the only reason you're putting po in there is being polite.
The
You
po
know
is the
what?
polite part.
I
Okay.
already tell you guys.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I apologize. Yeah, I'm just making sure I said it right, and I said it right. Thank you.
Tell us, Nicole.
But you want me to say that in Visayan or Tagalog?
Who wants to learn Visayan?
No, it is it is Tagalog. Me go to store.
I was gonna
Pupunta?
say Who wants to learn Bisaya? I'm only gonna be in Cebu City for maybe a week to go to the Mad Monkey to party. Then I'm going straight to Baguio.
OMG.
OMG. F to the D.
The Mad Monkey? That sounds like
Yeah, it's a party hostel.
family fun entertainment, or
They have a bar on the roof. They got a bar on the roof, jacuzzi, pool, all that. Party every night, man. Cheap place to stay. Backpacker. Take a sleeping bag with you. Throw it over the bunk bed so that you don't get bugs when you lay down. You know.
Me wants to go to the store. I mean, me go to the store. I think another word for that is gusto ko pumunta sa tindahan.
Tindahan. Pupunta ako sa grocery store.
Tindahan is store.
Just point and say, where's the grocery store? I don't know what you're saying.
Thing is with our language, it has different words, but pretty much same meaning. So it just depends how you say it.
If I went there as a foreigner and asked somebody for money for food, what would happen? If I went up to somebody and said, "Hey, can I get some money?"
I know that sentence right there means something about like, because it's got the Spanish word gusto in it.
Gusto como pumunta sa tindahan. Tindahan.
Yes.
Gusto ko pumunta sa tindahan.
That means like, I want to go to the store.
Gusto ko pumunta sa tindahan.
I would like to go.
Would you put po at the end of that anywhere? Could you put po in that sentence anywhere? Gusto ko pumunta sa tindahan, po?
Yeah, you can continue on. You can continue on with the tindahan.
You can put the po. You can say it this way. Gusto ko po, right?
Gusto
After the
ko
po.
So okay.
Me. So gusto ko po pumunta sa tindahan. That's the proper wordings.
Or at the end you can say, tindahan kuya po if you're talking to a guy.
Right? But do you want to know what's in Visaya? How do you say burrito with vegetable, rice, and lechon?
How do you say burrito with vegetables, rice, and lechon?
You say
burrito nga naay gulay.
You say dami una lumpia.
You would say like I would like a burrito for the vegetables, rice, and lechon. Just kidding.
You just say dami una lumpia.
Hello, ma'am. I would like to have a burrito with vegetables, rice, and lechon. Hello, ma'am. I would like to have a burrito, vegetables, rice, and lechon.
But remember, the V is B. So you would say burrito with the with is like WID. It's like with vegetables. That's how they say it.
So
burrito with vegetables.
Sounds like you're saying with jiggly balls.
Right, like you know how many Pacquiao speak, right? I would like to go because I need to know what is going on. That is not happening very clear.
If I say it fast.
No, you go forward. You have to learn to speak Bisaya because you want to come here. So you need to learn to speak it.
I would love to get punched out by Manny Pacquiao. Oh my God!
I just have to say fast. I say.
It doesn't matter. I want to try all kinds of lumpia. That's how they said if you are speaking in Bisaya. So they are speaking in Cebuano because they think we don't speak English very well. But in other words, we can speak English better than them.
Yeah, you're rolling your stuff now way more. What's going on? You're turning into more of an island girl here. Now your R's are so much harder.
They speak better English than they do in England.
Soon you
You
won't
just
even be
say,
speaking English. You'll be
you
just
just,
talking in your language to us.
you just say fast as
I'm sorry, I started it.
jiggly,
No, you
jiggly, jiggly
can,
bug,
you
jiggly
you
bug
guys can
lumpia.
why you guys cannot understand what I'm saying? It is very
Listen
What
to
are
you.
understandable.
Holy
Jiggly
jeepers.
balls, jiggly balls,
It's like
jiggly balls
drinking with a
lumpia.
Scottish man. After like 3 beer, you don't know what they're saying.
I can't
It is
hardly understand. I
I
can
admit
hardly
when the gone done by the babe. I don't know the word is meant.
bing
Just
bada
when
come
boom?
up out
simply
of here, man.
when
No.
simply monk when simply monk speaks English. Sometimes I can't understand him because it's accent.
Kanang. No, I am actually speaking in English and it's very understandable. Why do you think do not understand when this is English?
She's trolling us now.
What's Luke putting up there?
I'm sorry, I started it.
Even Brett wants to know what happened. This is twice in one day. People have called you and wondered what's going on with Vicky today. She went crazy this morning.
What
She's
happened to
born
me?
one.
Nothing is happening with me. Nothing is wrong.
Nothing is wrong.
She's got raw fingers. How do you say I got raw fingers from washing clothes?
Can
I
you
got the
please? Can you put a book on the top of your head and walk around and repeat after this? The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plains.
The rain in Spain is mainly in the plain.
Pronunciation is key to victory.
Pronunciation is key to victory. Or
Ayohang kumain. Oh, jeez. What's the NG sound?
no, don't ever talk about it because I'm not speaking whatever you think I'm speaking. You know, dude. Oh, I'm going to give you a number. 1, 2, 3. This is fucking crazy.
What?
So
What
just
did
give
you
me
just
water.
say?
You know what, mate? I just want water.
You want what?
Wow.
I got water for you.
Dame una vaso de agua.
Like the stream, everyone. Maraming salamat, Brett. Salamat sa pagpunta mo dito. Thank you for coming here and supporting me a lot because it
Gustaría
helps.
la crema.
Ayohang kaman kanin.
Oh, this is wrong. Ayokong. Nakulay ang iyong kilay mapagmataas at laging namimintas, pero sarili kong pera ang iyong winawaldas para kang spanks. Ugali mo nakaka-strength. Oh.
Okay, here goes
Ayoko.
some Italian. Sega Sega Master Chicha, Napanelli Osasichi, Osasichi Mangiamo, Napanelli Askipamo, Sega Cupa, Pane Prosciutto, Lima Magna.
Italian? Oh no.
Yeah, that's a little poem in Italian. Sega Master Chicha, Napanelli Osasichi, Osasichi
Oh no,
Mangiamo,
go with
Napanelli
4,
Askipamo,
5, 6,
Sega
7, 8,
Cupa,
9,
Pane
10.
Prosciutto, Lima Magna.
That means God bless you.
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
Sto bene, sto molto bene.
The sentence
Molto
that's on the
bene.
screen right now means God bless you.
Sto
No, I'm
molto
joking. I don't
bene.
know what he was talking about.
Oh, him. Oh,
That's
what's
Italian.
what's it
She
mean
has
that's on
to-
the screen right there?
She has to
Ayokang
highlight.
kumain gulai,
That
gulai.
NG, they use that NG in Vietnamese too. When they're speaking Vietnamese, they use NG a lot too.
Yeah, my brain wants to stop. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that the ngug sound or something? I don't know.
The nga,
Nang what?
If it's not,
nga, manga.
Nanga. That's a whole sentence. Nanga,
No,
and there's only
no.
ng there.
Nagulay. You pronounce it Nagulay.
Well, that's Nanga. Nanga.
No, there's no. You don't pronounce the G. It's like a na. Nagulay.
Na, ayokang kamang nagulay.
Yeah.
Na,
Oh,
very good, JC. You have to read it more.
Oh, alok. Oh wait, what does it mean? No. Hold on. I'm not falling for this again.
That means
Ayo
I'm gonna
can
buy.
mang.
I'm gonna buy everything you
listen,
have posted online. That's what it says.
Oh, crikey.
I can listen to turkeys and chickens, and I know that they are seeing, but foreign languages, I'm lost. Oh my gosh. Here we
What about
go.
it?
Ayoko kumain ng gulay. It means I don't want to eat vegetables. Easy,
Oh my
right?
gulag. Oh my gulag.
I don't want to eat. Oh yeah, well then why do they see gulag when they mess up or drop a phone? They say, "Oh my gulag."
Tungko.
That,
Just an
that's
I don't know.
expression.
that's explain like oh my god, oh my gulag.
Yeah, instead of saying "Oh my God," this is "Oh my God." Like,
But
It's
that
just
doesn't
a
mean "Oh my vegetables." Is that what they're saying?
no. It's just a
Oh my
slang for oh my
vegetables.
god.
it's just
Oh
an
my god.
expression.
Okay.
Some
Yeah,
people
Crikey.
because you know.
Oh
There
my
we go.
vegetables. Because that sounds kind of cute, like something an old church lady would say. Oh my vegetables. I just
You can do that too.
that bird just fell out of the tree.
Ikaw lang bisa nabila ka basta asbi. Sa TikTok. Sige,
I know it's a cucumber, Filipino. Cucumber,
Pipino.
right?
Difficult
Pipino.
language.
But you just said cucumber, right?
Pipino. Hindi. We use this is pipino. Cucumber is pipino.
What
Same
is it?
thing in
Ang
Spanish.
baho
Like
nagkili-kili mo.
eggplant is talong, right?
Ang baho nagkili-kili mo.
Well,
Very good.
eggplant is
Yeah.
talong, but they use that for
Uh-huh.
another thing too.
Ang baho nagkili-kili mo.
Slang.
Hindi ko lang bisa kung ng cellphone na.
Whoa, that was
Baho
way too
imubugan,
fast.
oy.
Ang baho na kilikili mo. Kilikili mo. Ang baho na kilikili mo.
What would happen if you guys talk to each other so like can you guys talk to each other so fast like so nobody can understand it? Like how
Yeah, they
fast can
can.
you people how fast can you guys talk to each other?
We
Yeah.
speak in what do we use?
Code.
Codes.
Yeah, windbreaker.
Because it sounds faster than when I listen to Eminem rap and he's pretty fast.
It's like during World War II they had the Navajo Indians translating the code. That's they're doing it, speaking in code.
I-charge ni mo yung one cellphone. Ayaw sa nalubata akong cellphone kay gigamit akong charger.
And I missed 20 chat comments. There's 20 comments in the chat.
Kini
They're all about you.
One of them,
ba?
just that
Nagbuka na niya natay na traffic niya akong computer. Di na kumuga nagbalik.
Bud says he can understand what chickens and turkeys are saying. More rapping, please, Vicky. And then you got, have you heard the rapper Twister? Yeah, he does that song, I'm in love with a stripper.
That I do not know.
I love the movie that was in Philip. What does that mean, Bud?
I love
Chris
the
Dempsey.
movie that was in.
Chris Dempsey wants to know how far you are from Moa Bowl. He wants to know where you're at. He's stalking you. Da-da-da-da. I'm the rapper. I'm the stalker. Da-da-da-da. Oh, they call me the stalker.
Hey, where? She's gone.
She's gone. Gone.
Pure anarchy now. It's our show.
She's gone. No, she can get back in. I got knocked out of my chat once. As long as we stay here, she can get back in. Even if she lost signal, she can still get back in.
She's been doing kind of good with her
what
signal,
does that mean?
actually.
Ang baho na kilikili mo. Kilikili mo.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Ang baho na kilikili mo.
Oh, that means your armpit stinks.
Chase the
My
white
armpit
man.
stinks?
Armpit
My
stink.
armpit stinks? Kili stink?
Kili is armpit.
So baho stink?
Yes.
Okay. So baho kilikili mo.
Welcome
She's
back.
coming back. Look at that swirl. She got
Yeah,
the Vicky swirl, you know?
Yeah, for some reason my YouTube, my laptop again is getting crazy.
I told
I
him,
just
I
had
said, I got knocked out of my own chat once. As long as they stay in the chat, you can still get back in.
Latin V Vlams freaking new. What?
Whoa, that's
So why
a
does my Ricky? Why does my armpit stink?
Latin Wiesel. Oh wait, Latin Wiesel freaking new.
Why does my armpit stink? I want to know why my arm. Why do I need to? Why do I need to know how to say it? I don't even know how to say that.
Mine stinks.
I'm not gonna tell everybody that my armpit stinks or their armpit stinks.
As a
That would
foreigner, yeah, I'm not going there and saying that as a foreigner.
that wouldn't be polite.
Hey,
walk
your
up and say,
armpit
"My
stinks.
armpit stinks."
Where's the store? I'm hungry. I need a ride. Your armpit stinks.
If I say
Yeah,
bow, if I put,
that
if I
those are
put,
the things you need to know.
so in Visayan, if I
Where
put
can I catch a
Angulo na
ride?
Filipino,
Does my
So
armpit stinks?
so it's either
Give
the
me
guy
something to
feeding
eat.
me yeah, it's the guy selling me food or the cab driver who's got smelly armpits, right?
well, what if I changed it to Angulo na Kilikili mo? In Visayan, that would mean my ass stinks, right? Angulo
Malubot
na
baho.
Kilikili mo.
Philip,
Baho kag
malubot
lubot.
baho.
Kulo. Angulo na Kilikili mo. My ass stinks, right?
No,
Well, how would you say ass?
your
In Spanish,
ass is lubot.
labut.
That's French,
Yeah,
isn't it? La bout.
Ang
That's
labut na Kilikili mo. Ang
la,
labut.
oh la boot. La boot. Fema la
It's
boot.
like balut
His
spelled
mouth.
it's
backwards.
lubot, Lubot.
Ang labot na kilikili
Fema la
mo.
boot.
My ass stinks.
I have to find the I have
Okay, let's speak.
webs
Let's
you
speak
guys can
Dutch.
learn.
Actually, look,
Visayan.
for me, Dutch is one of the most difficult language for me actually.
I can speak Dutch. Give me
Me
a
too.
chocolate. Give me a
I,
cheese Danish, please.
is that Dutch and Danish are the same?
Yeah, give me a
I
cheese Danish,
I
please.
studied German before and it screws my head up.
Does
I'll have
I
a
feel crazy. So
does
I'll have a
Dutch sound
croissant.
angry like the other like German? Does Dutch sound angry?
It's mixed in between German and French. They don't have a language. Belgians don't have a language. It's like mixed between French and German.
yeah.
Yeah.
But here we go. Let's go back to
He
the
said,
lesson.
"No,
Let's
not
make it.
French." He said, "No, not French." Come on, man. You're right north of him. Ang labut na
Okay.
kilikili mo. My butt's
Ang lambot ng kilikili mo.
yeah, ang labut na kilikili mo. That's for Luke. I'm telling him my butt stinks.
That it means that ang lambot ng kilikili means your armpit is smooth.
I thought it means my butt stinks. Ang labut na kilikili mo.
No. Oh, here we go. Welcome back.
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome back.
hi.
I wasn't.
Hi. Oh, okay. It's Brett.
Yeah. It's my that's my full initials for my
How are you?
with my middle
Drive
name.
safe.
Brett?
Hey, attention to the road up there.
What are we doing? We're trading places here. We got F to the D to the G leaves and Brett comes up. Come on, man.
I've been demoted.
Demoted. What?
I was hoping to be up beside the pretty lady, but
Oh,
now I'm down beside Brett. Oh my god.
Mutulog Nakodai.
Well, wait a minute,
I
Brett.
am
You are,
Glocko.
yeah,
I
you are
am
kind of
Glocko.
handsome right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
I am
you're right.
Glocko.
You're right. Hey, wait. You just get a haircut recently, didn't you? Look
No,
at
it
that
was
hair.
it was like almost a week ago.
Okay. Good night,
Dude,
ate.
you're trying to be Vanilla Ice or something. I
Mutulog
just seen that.
Nakodai.
No, I always get my hair cut. It
Mutulog
was it was
Nakodai.
probably about I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch or a few millimeters shorter than this.
You go to the same place all the time?
No, it just depends. I usually here I usually go to Great Clip, but if I'm somewhere else, like if I'm at my dad's, I
what
need a haircut.
What if I put
Yeah, his barber.
What if I put a PayPal me link below my stream? I told him if I get enough donations that I'll cut my hair on cam. I wonder what I get out of that. $2.
Oh,
You know who cut his? I had somebody cut his hair on my cam. It was Fizzy Vlog.
Yeah.
And he cut his hair on my cam. He had it wasn't super
Yep.
long. It was maybe like
I watched that.
6.5
He
inches
shaved
on
it.
top. Yeah, he shaved it.
How much did you get in a PayPal link?
He didn't do it. He just did it because he wanted to do it.
I tell him donate enough for a plane ticket
Yeah.
to the Philippines.
But the thing though is, I've noticed because I was putting my PayPal on my stream for like a month. No, well, there was only one person that donated anything, and it wasn't even when I put my PayPal link in the description of my stream. It was when I said you can Nico Grico one time. This is like last month. Goes, you got a PayPal? And I go, yeah. And he goes, well, what is it? And then so I shared him the link, and then like a few minutes later, I had $5 in there. He was the only one that donated. I put in the description of my stream for like a month.
okay. I'm putting my PayPal. Let's see who will donate.
I've already donated to you a few times.
Ain't
man.
getting shit for me, lady.
Oh, do it
You
again if
didn't
you want
get
me
it?
to.
Vicky, you didn't get my PayPal to you yet?
I want the money. I have a PayPal, everybody.
I
Send
sent-
Just
I have a
Jay
PayPal too,
money.
but I don't need the money, man.
I
I've
sent
already
5,000 pesos. Those
I've already got
bastards.
13 super chats. I'm good.
1,000
I sent 5,000 pesos.
dollars.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is now when you are in the Philippines.
PayPal.
First
Yeah.
person that sends me enough for a plane ticket gets to marry me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's not a good deal for me, man. I'm
It
sorry.
better be a woman, because
I'll tell you what,
it's
you
gonna
know
take me a
what,
while to
I'll-
get
I'll
used
say
to
I'm a
that.
good deal. I
I'm
have
not marrying
never
you.
ever been married in my life. Okay, I've never been married, so there'll be no suspicions because I've never been married. Any Filipina that wants to come to the United States, she can give me 1 million pesos. One
I'm
million
gonna regret
pesos, and I'll
saying
marry
that.
her so she can come back to the Philippines. To the United States. They gotta give me
Yeah.
1 million pesos.
What
then I
is
get
that
married.
in US? What's 1 million? A 10,000? 10 grand?
Mm,
10 grand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I told that to this Mongolian chick one time that was here. She was here illegally. And, well, she was working as like a housekeeper, like live-in home care, and she wanted
Right.
to get her visa. I said, "Give me 10,000." I said, "Give me 10,000. I'll marry you." I said, "We'll get a 2-bedroom."
Cut out.
We're bugging Vicky right now. She's busy.
She's busy on her phone.
Porn sites. It's
1
always
million
porn
pesos.
sites.
You got yourself a trip to the United States.
Yeah, she's
On
looking up
Pornhub right now. Pornhub.
BBC. She's looking up
One-
BBC.
Canadian porn industry. She's looking
Yeah.
for my videos.
Yeah,
Damn
number one porn site on the internet.
I don't want her to find my porn sites.
I said she's looking up BBC and white chicks.
I was born a hermaphrodite. I have both things, you know. I make money traveling, giving shows.
I gotta burn some more gas. It's starting to get steamy in here.
Ask
It's
Philip.
getting steamy outside, man.
Ask Philip what?
I gotta turn on the air conditioner and waste more USD.
You know,
I gotta
you know
fill
what
up
it
the
is,
gas.
dude? It's gonna be hotter than
cost
shit
me-
here tomorrow.
It cost me $32 to fill up just about
It
2 hours.
was
What? Oh,
It was
You're not in a
86
truck.
today. It's gonna be
That's pretty
95
cheap.
tomorrow.
Don't lean, Vicky. Don't lean down like that towards the camera. You're showing too much.
Oh, she's whipping. Oh, you should see what she was wearing this morning. Holy crikey!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There you go. She was good. She was flashing us there for a minute.
Yeah, I had to block her
my
on my stream earlier.
What do I need to flush? There's nothing there, oi.
Yeah.
You lean
They're
forward.
not very
you
big.
lean
You're not
forward,
gonna,
and
not
we
gonna see much.
and we seen the susu. We seen the susu.
You cannot see my susu. It's not there.
No.
We saw the susu when you leaned forward. I'm
You know
telling you.
something? I'll tell you right
That's
now.
She
Filipinas have small boobs, all of them.
See, Vicky.
I
I
don't
know
know
all
what
the,
it
I
is.
know all the good words. I already know all the good words. Susu. I
Oh,
already
it's
know
not
them.
a good. Oh, it's not working anymore. I'm going to throw this laptop now. I'm dead.
What
No,
kind of
you're not.
laptop do you have?
You're
She,
not gonna
and
throw it away.
oh wait, she already got her PayPal out. Yeah, okay.
I
I,
thought she,
I thought she timed that all wrong.
I thought she was mad. That's why I came on the stream. She said, "I'm so pissed." And I'm thinking,
Yeah,
what
Yeah, that was earlier.
I came
Here.
to I came to comfort her, and she's pissed
I
that
was
she
on.
wasn't
I think I
impressed.
was
She's
on
walking
break
away.
when she was. I stopped in for like 5 minutes when she was on.
Yeah,
I was on
people are
break.
asking me, why are you so pissed?
Yeah.
That's what I come on the stream. That's the first thing I asked. Is, why are you so? Why are you mad? You know, I didn't know. We pay 7,000 pesos for. I wouldn't pay 7,000 pesos for housekeeping. I can do my own damn housekeeping.
Yeah.
I don't
How
need
much
a
is that
yaya.
USD? Oh look, 7,000.
Who needs a yaya?
Why? Why would you need a yaya? You have a
It's $142.
Vicky, do you want me to hire you a yaya?
you will fire me in a day.
How about a 20? No, I won't hire you as a yaya. I said, you want me to hire you a yaya? I get you a 20. I get you a 20-year-old Cebuano to be your housekeeper.
young Cebuano boy who always wears tight short shorts.
Yeah, walks around in his
You're gonna
speedo.
be wearing like fucking skinny jeans and fucking
Yeah,
No, he's got to wear a speedo.
skinny
No.
jeans and
a
fucking
speedo,
Yeezys,
banana
skinny
hammock,
Yeezys,
Banana.
getting color every day.
and fucking a pink shirt.
God, you guys are weird.
We
And,
need that. Luke says. Wait, Luke wants that. Wait, what
Oh,
are you saying, Luke?
Luke
Maybe
wants a
I'm reading
banana.
that wrong. Yeah,
Luke-
maybe I'm reading that wrong. But is Luke jealous and he wants that
dude,
paint?
He
you
wants the
know,
banana.
Brett. LOL. I don't know.
Look, gusta the banana.
Yeah, yeah.
Le
We were
gusta
talking
la
about the
banana.
men walking around cleaning the house.
Yeah.
Look,
It's gonna be for Vicky, not for us. I mean, geez.
¿te gustaría la banana?
Ah,
¿Te gustaría la talong? ¿Te gustaría la titi?
Well, that one can't be for me. I haven't said nothing. So, what?
Why
That's
not?
for one of you dudes
I
Gotta
didn't.
be.
I didn't say nothing either.
or somebody. Something's going on.
that's for Philip.
It's gonna be. What is his new name? It's Ghost.
What's
Ghost
the-
Yeah,
Jesus
I
the bad.
actually
Yeah,
sometimes
it's gonna be his new
I
name.
feel so gross.
Ghost
Like
Jesus.
it feels so gross to use the food as a substitute for the deck.
But that's what they do.
Hmm.
They all do that, right?
Yeah, but oh my god, don't play around with food.
Oh my goulash.
Oh my vegetable.
They have
Right.
Carabao.
Water buffalo.
Yeah, they got
Carabao.
water buffalo.
You see those things? They're pretty ugly looking. Water buffalo.
Oh, don't say that. They're cute.
They're not going for the face,
They're
Brett.
cute.
They're not going for the face, Brett.
No.
We got an inside joke between F to the D to the G and Brett there. She says, "How do you know that?" Ooh, they must be communicating via messenger at this time. Right?
No. I talk to our messenger once in a while, but not a lot.
No, someone paid me 5 pesos to charge their phone.
To charge their phone,
Their phone.
you
So
should charge.
they charge.
Should charge them 10.
3 more and you got another coffee.
Yeah.
You should
No,
tell my.
Well,
give
the
me
money
10
that I received for the Wi-Fi, like for 1 hour, I asked them 5 pesos only, and all that money will go to my a piggy bank. And then when the bill of the Wi-Fi is coming, I'm going to take it out and it helped me pay with the bill.
Okay.
That's good.
So they didn't send you that money, them bastards.
Yeah, you gotta
Should I get
hustle.
my money back from them?
Yeah, because it's so unfair though. Like they can connect for free, and going to pay the whole month 1,500. Nah.
What? That's not
Is
fair.
that
I
all you
won't
pay for?
mind if I have a work. I don't mind. Everyone can just get it for free, but I don't. I'm not working right now. We're all in the same phase, so everyone
Is
should
that all-
pay.
Is that all you pay for Wi-Fi there? Is 1,500?
Yeah, for the shitty Wi-Fi.
Is it shitty
Yeah,
Wi-Fi or is
it's
it
like
bad
30
now?
bucks or something. It's like
What
around
company?
30 bucks or
It's
something.
doing pretty good today, though.
Yeah,
What company?
doing better today than it was yesterday.
Yeah,
Or whenever that
it's
was,
better
the
today.
day
In
before.
few days, I couldn't even use it with like
No,
only one connection, and I couldn't even go and make a stream.
no.
What company you guys use
I was
down
on
there?
with Terry and Chris S when you were like robotic the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. When was that? That I just left them in the panel until everyone waited for 15 minutes and I didn't come back, so they just
It
all
was
back.
yesterday or Saturday. I can't remember. Might have
Because
been
up by
Saturday night.
Baguio, I heard they got fiber optic up there. Because the college.
Yeah, but their fiber optic is like better than their regular internet, but it's no fiber optic like you can get in the United States. Not even close.
No, but up by Baguio they got good stuff because they got 3 colleges up there.
Yeah, it's like probably I don't know 25 up and like maybe
Yeah, you
25
don't
down.
even know, Brett. You never been in the Philippines. It's just how crazy things work in here.
Well, because there's no satellite goes over the Philippines. They need a satellite. Somebody needs to make $1 billion. They need to
But it's not
launch a
satellite
satellite
internet though.
and have
The,
it
the
Fiber
circle,
optic is the
have it
cable.
stay
the thing
above
is,
the Philippines.
with the U.S. call centers, they provided their own freaking connection.
Yeah,
But
you got to launch another. You got to launch a
satellite
separate
internet is
satellite
different
that
than
hovers over the Philippines.
satellite internet is different. Satellite internet is what you use with like Dish Network. You can get satellite internet. You use a satellite dish.
Yeah, but they also
And
use it for Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah, I would do that if ever I really have like a stable income in the internet and stuff like that. Like very important things to do, but at this moment, nah.
Yeah.
She has nothing more important than just to wash clothes right now. She has to manage.
Well, yeah. Everybody needs to wash clothes. I mean,
You
what would
missed
you do
it,
without
man. She was
clothes?
scrubbing. You missed it. She was scrubbing her fingers raw doing laundry, man.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah,
she needs to do? She needs to get a
my
washboard to make it
fingers
easier.
actually right now it has like wands, 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers.
But you should get a washboard. If they sell one of those, that's what they used to use a long time ago in America before there was washers and dryers.
She had a
Washing
board.
machine.
She had a board, but it wasn't a washboard.
Oh, the washboard has like ridges in it.
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
trying to tell her they played.
Ah,
I told her the hillbillies down south use that when they're playing with their band. They use washboard. They scrape against
Yeah.
to make music.
Or they use
why
like
people are
a wood
yeah.
like spoon or something, or like a wood stick.
She should have gloves on, some kind of rubber gloves or something.
Yeah. But
Because
if you use a washboard and it's easier to wash your clothes.
Well, what it was, Bud, is it was the caustic chemicals in the soap. You know,
Oh,
is what
yeah.
it was. Burning her skin.
Washboards. Not washboard abs. They still make
It's forever
washboards
fill
too.
up. Don't go there. Believe me, Vicky.
They sell them. Galvanized washboard. $15. $9 for one. Walmart $9.
The gun come crazy with him. What are you trying to say?
It all works very easy. Try it for
I'm
your
smoking
link
pretty
host. Try for thanks for your link host. That's what he meant. Yep, it does work. I know. I've donated to her. What?
But I heard that the
Time?
Wi-Fi up by Baguio is really good. I heard it's
Yeah,
really
well,
good.
it's good in Davao. It's good in Manila.
Well, they're getting the bloody lockdowns down there again, so they're all, gonna have to stay home again. So they're gonna get hammered again.
Yeah.
So
Gonna slow down.
anything
a
helps
little
her
bit.
right now.
Yeah. Well, mine was hammered when mine was hammered for like a few weeks when it was probably back in like March or like April or some shit. It was running probably like, I don't know, a decent amount slower. It was lagging a little bit. No, not super bad, but
You know why YouTube doesn't like people using PayPal links? Because they don't get any money out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
They like the super chats because they get to collect there. But from last year till now, they made over $500 billion because of the lockdown. Google owns YouTube. Google was worth $600 billion last year. Now they're worth over $1 trillion. So that means they made $500 billion since
or
the
like
lockdown.
400 and something. Yeah.
Yeah, more because they're over a trillion, right?
Yeah, but it's like 100 billion.
I will buy your family off and they will sell you to me. What the hell is that?
Crazy chat people.
Is that a guy or a girl? Emmanuel.
A man,
Emmanuel.
a min,
And what that?
Lana, a menu Lana,
And
a menu Lana,
I will buy your
And
family off and they will sell you.
Lana,
Yeah.
a min Lana,
Yeah. Slave trading down there. What the hell?
a min Lana. I don't know.
Yeah, good luck to that. My family will cut you up and sell you in the market as a white meat.
Put them with
It'll
the
be
food.
the Luigi I like the movie Alive.
You can do like the horror movies. They feed the bad people. They feed them to the pigs. Pigs will eat anything.
Well, it's like the movie Alive where the soccer team gets their plane
Yeah, with
crashes on the island on a mountain and they have to eat the people. Have to eat the couple of the survivors, or some of the survivors have to eat the couple some of the people that die.
Look at Buan. He's telling them where to go.
Yeah. You would harm a baby? Oh my God. Fuck off, you ass. From Vicky.
Man, she can handle herself there, I'll tell you what.
Off.
Oh, heavy,
It always
She doesn't
reminds
need
me
no help.
that we are
heavy
Walker
words. Holy cow.
She doesn't need. She speaks French real good. She doesn't need any moderators.
song. No. I am a moderator. No.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you a moderator?
Are you Brett?
Yeah.
I'm going to take you off.
Why?
Why
What I
not?
do? What I do?
Oh, la la, Vicky. In Kalatanga, there are 4 people sick with the virus also.
Yeah.
We have
Mhm.
oh yeah, yesterday when I went driving to get my laptop and when I came back, there are quite a lot of doctors and nurses and police with the PPE, like they're all covered, going to the place with a positive here in our town, and then they went to do the contact tracing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
they trace the people that they like closest contact tracing, something like that.
Mhm.
And they're going to be they will be isolated for 14 days.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then those people that they contact, close contact to the guy. Oh my God! Can you please excuse me? How many
You're
times I have?
already isolated. You're already isolated. Where you're
Yeah,
at,
but
that's isolation right there.
Mhm.
the
Well,
thing is, these people close contact to the one with the positive virus is working
Yeah.
as a public servant.
I mean, the only
So
thing you can.
What? He broke up. He broke up with his mic. No. The thing is, though, did you hear the
She said
Haskins?
something about
Haskins is quarantined
yeah,
because she
Uh-oh.
came in contact with a coworker that
He's
had
doing
it.
some ASMR.
And all
Ah,
of them.
crap.
ASMR.
I'm out of coffee again, guys. I'm gonna drop down.
You can just stay
And-
up here and just mute your mic and go get more coffee.
No, I don't like doing that. I
Why
like
not?
to why hold up a space?
Well, because
drop-
there's nobody else coming up. It's like,
Well, still, I get it, but my name's just sitting there not doing nothing. I'm gonna drop out and go make myself a coffee. Be right back.
I'm going to make my coffee too.
Yeah.
Oh well,
I already had caffeine. I'm good. I haven't slept for fucking
Just
What?
31 hours. Or almost 31 hours.
Let you see your face.
wow, man.
I haven't slept
I
since
slept
like
good last
30
night, man. After I
4:30
sang, and then I went to
on Saturday.
I
afternoon.
sang at the club. I was on JLB's and I went to the club. I sang and then I went to Gardener's Chat and I showed up late. I showed up on Filipino time,
Hmm.
but she forgave me for that. I think
Probably
showing
gonna be up for a
Filipino
while
time.
today, dude. I'll just be grinding the shit out of
I don't
YouTube.
click the
Usually.
bell on everybody I subscribe to. I don't click the bell. I just go on YouTube when I go on and I see who's on, and if I see who on I want to go to, I just jump to wherever they're at. To support
I
whoever.
do it so I know who's fucking gonna be on, man. I have so many I subscribe to, it'd be impossible.
Well, see, I don't do that. I just subscribe to the people like them chats that go subscribe to me. I just go to the people. I got like maybe like 30 subscriptions. And if you open up all and you scroll down, if it's blue, that means they put a video up. If it's red, it means they're live.
Yep. I know all about it. Yep. I've been on YouTube freaking hardcore since probably 2017.
Listen to Luke down there, man. Quit getting. You sold that dress, now you got to take it off. Come on, man. If the school teacher saw you talking like that, ooh.
The thing about it is, though, is like what's weird is people
OMG. If your wife will see that, she will think you're a perv.
Yeah, she'll smash his TT, man.
You'll be big time.
She'll take the sugarcane knife to him.
What kind of lolly you sucking on?
She's doing that Heidi Lee.
Oh, it's like a dum dum. They call those dum dum suckers. The small suckers are called dum dums.
Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated actually with the people that fix my laptop, because like it's been working for a while. The charging port, and then right now it won't charge again. Like
Look, I've been living the life, man. I've been mooching off the casino, eating ass Brett, man. I've been eating there for free every day, man. Making money. I made money today, Brett. When you were working, they gave me $5 in free play. So I went down and played it at quarters, and I didn't win shit. So I put $100 bill in, and I started playing dollars. And I got down to about 78, and it dealt me 4 tens, which is 50, which took me up to 130 something. I played it down to 100 to 130, and I cashed it out, so I was $30 in.
I
got $5 free money, doesn't count.
Yeah.
So.
What kind of laptop is it, Vicky, that you have?
it is HP. I don't know what.
Okay.
As long as it's HP, as long as it's not Huawei, you're okay. It doesn't have Chinese spyware on it. If you got Huawei, it's got Chinese spyware on it.
Yeah, but Huawei doesn't. I don't think Huawei makes people.
Look, it's just like that. This is the port, right? You're going to charge it. So there are moments that actually it does charge, and then when it's charging, it indicates red light, right? And then it turns into white light when it's when it's used. The moment earlier it was actually charging because it's been working for quite a while, and then right now it wouldn't even blink or something. And I already paid like $10 to pay to have it fixed, and now it's not. I'm going there back tomorrow because also this one I had it fixed yesterday, and problem was the charging port. So the charging port. Oh my God! It's not. Okay, it's not mine. So the charging port was not working. Now it's working. It will charge actually, but the thing is, he messed up the screen. So I'm going to put 0 and it turns to P. So
here's a badass laptop right here for fucking. It's got a Radeon. It's got a decent graphics card in it.
Okay. Yes, Luke, I am back in heaven.
The Xiaomi.
I've been here for a month. I'll probably be here maybe another week.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that long. Then I'm headed to South Dakota.
Yeah.
Because they're going to start making us mandatory wear masks everywhere starting tomorrow.
Well, only when you go in a like here. It's only when you go in a business.
It has been mandatory here for a month, quite a while already, and even the 30 said that it would be even like if he's
I'm
even
not gonna hang around that lounge. I'm not gonna hang around that lounge and have to wear a mask sitting in a corner where there's nobody at.
Right. You're gonna have to do it everywhere else.
I can come to this Dunkin' Donuts and sit outside. They can't tell me to put on a mask.
Yeah,
I'll tell them to blow me.
Well,
I got a mask I carry with me if I go around people, but if I'm not around people, why do you need a mask if you're not around other people? You know, the only reason you wear is to keep from coughing on other people and giving them something. You know? What happened to my other charger? Oh, I got it in here.
no.
I
Here's
was going
a
to show you this charger here for phone batteries. If you could take the battery out of
Xiaomi
the phone,
badass
you got to
laptop.
be able to take the battery out of it. I love these things. These things
Only
are great.
problem is you need to, you have to install the
Take a look at
English
this.
version of Windows.
Take a look at this. It plugs. You put the battery from the phone in here, and then you plug it in the wall. It charges the battery.
Yeah, there we go.
See this, Vicky? You get these on like you put the battery in here to the phone. If you got the kind that the battery will come out of the phone, you put it in here and you plug it in the wall, and you can still use the phone while the other battery's charged. You don't have to have it plugged up. It just charges right here. Then you put the battery back in the phone. You got 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It's got this kind of
Yeah.
plug on it. It'll
But
work.
it's
in
my
the Philippines.
laptop.
It'll work in the Philippines too because it
Yeah.
says it's rated from 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz.
Yeah, it's
I got
more
you.
like two.
We are 220 here, I guess.
They do.
Yeah, well,
Hawaii,
I got two of these too. You know, so.
Hawaii does make laptops, but Xiaomi makes laptops that are.
I'm bringing me one of them solar chargers with me too. It's got 10,000 milliamp.
There's one you can get for like $100, man. I remember what it's called. There's a solar charging for
power
$100.
cell. But you can charge shit off of the solar. So when there's brownouts, you can
Called. What's it called? There's a name for it.
Yeah.
Solar cell phone
It's getting slowly. It's getting slow right now.
It's called.
I'm not sure.
What's it called? You can find it.
Yes, Luke, I'm in my car at the
A good
Dunkin'
one.
Donuts. That's what I told everybody before you came on. Because I came from here from the casino
I'm
to get
trying
coffee.
to get it in my
24 hours and stop.
room.
See all them benches? I can sit there and I can smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and stay out cool all night because it's going to be 30 degrees Celsius or 31 tomorrow Celsius.
That's nothing, dude. It's gonna be 95. It's supposed to be 95 here.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
Yeah. Well, 95 is way hotter than 30, 31.
Well, no, it's because you take 31,
95.
you double it.
Yeah, I'll show you.
You double it and add 30. That's the
95
simple.
Fahrenheit to Celsius is 35.
Well, you got to double the Celsius.
No, you don't. You
If
go.
you double 35, you got 70 plus 30. That's
You go
105.
95 minus 32 times 5 into 9 equals 35 Celsius.
That's the hard way. You just double Celsius.
That's
Like
the
it was
easy way.
30.
That's
You double it to 60 and then add 30, 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Simple. Keep it simple. This guy that used to teach me how to shoot pool, he used to say a saying. He says, "Keep it stupid simple." You know, that's what he used to say all the time. Like on a pool shot.
Yeah.
What's Bud saying? Something about the Philippines? What do you say?
No.
A lot of times the Philippines, I figured they probably don't have plugins like America everywhere. Yeah, they're the same as the American plugs. They don't have if you're from Europe, you need to get a different plug. But from the United States, it's not the same power, but it's the same type of plug. It's a two-prong plug, three-prong plug. And if you live in an area where the United States was there earlier, you can disconnect one of the hot wires, take the thing out of the wall, disconnect one of the hot wires, and guess what you got? You got 110 volts.
That's not the good one.
Like if you're in Subic, in one of the buildings there, and you want one of the outlets to run on 110, you can just take one hot wire off, and you'll have 110.
Look at the T, I think.
I subscribe to the guy that makes videos on that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple. I'm thinking about going out there. It's starting to dry up. I don't want to sit on a wet friggin' bench. You know? I got my big Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I'm still drinking it. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
I only paid I gave him $3. I even tipped the drive-through. It was like $2.80 something. I told him to keep the change. It was like $3.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm gonna find this. What was that fucking power bank called? The one that used to I used to get advertisements for like a few weeks on on when I click on YouTube streams and shit and videos. What it's
You know
called.
what, Brett? Every time you do a search on Google, like you know how you're searching cars and shit, like the next day, you're gonna get multiple ads in your email and shit
Yeah.
about what you were
Mhm.
searching the day
Yeah.
before. That's how
I
they
already know
track.
that. Yeah.
Like if I was looking for like, say I was searching shotguns today, right? Okay, I'm looking for a cheap shotgun someplace. Tomorrow in my email, they're gonna have ads for shotguns all over.
Mhm.
Everywhere I go.
Yeah.
If they could do that, you know, what the hell?
Trying to figure the fucking.
It's crazy.
What is one called? It started with a T.
Hello, Kathy Okulawan.
Yeah, hi, Kathy.
Denise, how are you? I saw you singing yesterday with the POD, Kuya Bell, with Wilcox. You get a very nice voice, and I appreciate
I
it
was
so
only
much.
there for a little while and just a POD stream.
How are you, Kathy? You're free to come up and sing with us.
Yeah, but I've had some good singers on my streams like Harriet, and I don't know what her first part of her name is, but her last part of her YouTube name is Piero Rapista. She's a good singer too. I met her on Darren Travel's stream when Darren Travels did that karaoke stream 2 weeks ago.
Paliho ko
I
batag
started
sa
singing
cellphone
Look
ko.
at Me. No, don't sing.
Jingjing puno na.
Yep. Hello, everyone. Yep. Yeah, Kathy's been
Since
on
I'm
my
over 50 gigabytes, Brett, that's why I'm sitting out here because I can use their Wi-Fi. Man.
I don't even use my
Dunkin' does
gigabyte hardly ever, dude.
What's that?
When I have unlimited data, I don't even hardly even use it.
Man, I was way over 50.
It's only on breaks at work, pretty much when I ever use it. Breaks and lunch at work is the only time I really ever use my cell phone outside of my home or my apartment because I might use it some when I'm up at my going to my dad with my dad, Cameron, in August. That's gonna be like two days, maybe 3, depending on if I have multiple days off in a row. If I have 3 days off in a row, I'm gonna go 3 nights.
You're welcome, Kathy.
Yeah, I never heard of that Scott Wilcox guy until POD was talking about him like 3 weeks ago or something. I was like, who's this Scott Wilcox dude?
How are you doing, Kathy? How's the Palawan right now? Is it rainy?
Hey, I didn't get knocked off. I rehooked up to the Wi-Fi, and because my data kept me on here and did not.
Yeah, your data will keep you in.
It kept me on.
It switches fast enough to get disconnected.
After you're on their Wi-Fi for a while, it cuts off and you got to reconnect. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay connected.
My laptop goes to 0 almost.
It's good. It's good for like if you want to watch a movie or something.
Right. Like they automatically switch off from connection.
I was asking Vicky about that radio.com app over there, if it works, and she couldn't tell me.
Yeah, nobody knows it works. Nobody, so far, nobody knows tried it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you need a VPN.
Yeah, but nobody knows because nobody tried it, is why.
Well, you can download it from the Google Play Store too.
Yeah, but I don't need to download it. Yeah, and I don't have enough space on my phone anyways to download it.
Well, I know it works in the United States because I used it in Yuma. I was listening to Chicago radio stations when I was in Yuma.
But
But if you could use Mobdra over there, she'd have cable TV on her phone. She'd be able to watch shows on her phone.
Dumuzi. Hello, Dumuzi. I'm doing great. I hope you're never also. Yeah, thank you so much, God.
It will make good.
Oh, it's hot there. Actually, it was hot here, and then it started to rain. So I hand washed the clothes, but I left my niece to rinse it. I give up. Help you. Jing! Excuse me.
It was super hot here and it rained too, but now it's just like muggy. You can feel
Yeah.
like the air is thick with the
I
moisture.
guess the Hapsters was saying she has a hurricane coming. Supposed to be a hurricane coming soon.
Yeah, we don't have so much hurricane here, but if plug your
You guys
PC.
get
You might want to plug your PC. My PC is freaking plug, and it's not working.
what are the thing I always forget? They're fucking.
That
I
just
assume
sucked. I
you
gotta
guys
keep my
probably
damn
phone.
car running because it's so damn humid out. I don't want my bajo kiwi.
Yeah, but you either need a converter or an adapter. If you have like an American, I know like foreigners that bring over American stuff, like small American appliances or something, and then you have to get an adapter.
Not me, because I know how to switch the electricity to 110.
Yeah, but you have to get an
I
adapter
have
for the go
I
on the
have
wall.
adapter at the house.
Yeah,
I don't need to buy one. I can just rewire the place I'm in and have one outlet 110 if I wanted to use something that was
Yeah,
110.
exactly right. Going to
But
change the port.
I'm not bringing anything that's 110. What do I need to bring? I don't need to bring anything with me. All the new stuff like phones and computers and shit like that, they all work 100 to 240. So you're good anywhere with those.
thing about it though is that you don't want to buy some of the electronics in the Philippines. They're as expensive in America.
No, I'm taking my shit with me, and then when I get there, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying anything. I'm going to rent everything. The apartment I'm going to rent's going to be fully furnished.
Yeah.
I won't have to buy a microwave. I won't have to buy a rice cooker. I won't have to buy a TV. I won't have to buy shit except a mattress.
Mhm.
Because they'll supply the mattress, but I'm not sleeping on some old ass mattress that somebody used. I'm going to give me a new one.
Yeah. Says Katie Bowen says, "Yep, we're great here, Bud Presley. Thanks. I'm doing great. I hope you and everyone else also doing great." Talking to
Nope,
Kath.
all the plugins work to just like United States plugs.
Yeah.
Now, if you're from the UK or someplace, then you got to get an adapter.
Well, I heard you got to get an adapter in the Philippines. I know. I was talking to somebody about it that lives in the Philippines.
Well, if you're going to run American shit over there, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's not an adapter. That's called a converter.
Mm-hmm.
The wall plugs will accept the plugs from the United States. You don't have to have adapters, which changes the plug configuration. Now, if you're from the UK or something, they have that weird funky plug over there. It won't plug in the plugins. But the American plugs, the two-prong plugs, they'll all work.
Wall. Maybe.
Like these wall chargers I got, they're going in that big suitcase when I go, along with my 2 Mocha pods and my iron wok. And I'm probably getting me one of those good utensils for using in the wok. Put that in the thing too, so I don't have to wear out a bunch of wooden spoons while I'm around.
Hand hammered wok is what you fucking want, right here.
You're not gonna find a good iron wok in the Philippines. You're not. You're gonna find a piece of shit Chinese made shit.
You want blue carbon steel is what you want.
Yep. You want a nice one. It's gonna hold up for as long as you're there.
Steel, not cast iron, is different, but the hand hammered ones, they're not cheap either. For a good.
Oh, hottie alert.
For a good one, it's like $100. There's one that's like made in blue. Well, a hand hammered wok made in.
Oh my God! Sorry guys, my laptop.
We got College Grill hottie alert out here. Two college girls just went inside Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, well, most of the good Chinese woks are really expensive. Or really expensive.
Hey, Kati Opalawan.
Yeah.
You.
The hand hammered wok sometimes spendy.
Yeah, it's very bad weather here, Kathy. It's going to rain, shine, and rain and shine. Rain and shine. No thunderstorm.
That's what we got here too. Now it's muggy out, and then tomorrow's gonna get hot, and then we're gonna get thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. So same shit.
Exactly. Anyway, guys, I will be sent. I don't know how to do it. So I think I'm going to put my link in YouTube. Anyone who is interested to buy properties here in the Philippines or condominiums.
Okay.
or you know anyone, you can guys share my link because I'm an authorized real estate broker now.
Okay.
I just into my website, and you guys can share any if you guys know
Okay.
anyone who's interested to check the property here in the
Well,
Philippines.
there's not going to be anybody in the short term future because the only people that can travel is like they're going to have OFWs come first, and the planes are only going to be like 400, and then you have to be a resident visa before this shit happened because that like they refunded my money, so I won't have a resident visa.
Yeah.
But I
But
get a new
they're
one.
not letting anybody go right now.
No tourist visas at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go like Hapster had to quarantine now, so that governor of Hawaii, he's probably going to push back that August 1st date for Hawaii, even. You know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Here, let's
I
look
don't
at
know.
the college girls. You guys want to see the college girls here in the Dunkin' Donuts? Are they coming up? They just went in to use the bathroom.
People can just be patient and wait. Jesus.
There they are. They're running out of the
Yeah.
Dunkin'.
Sometimes you got to be patient and wait. I mean, fuck.
There's 200 babes. If you sit out there at the benches, they're gonna come and talk
Fuck.
to
You
you.
should see some of the chicks at IKEA. Fuck, man. The customers that come in there.
The
Yeah.
only problem with Philippines Power is you're not getting the full amount the
Yeah.
whole time. Sometimes
Some
it's
pretty
up and
hot
down
ones that come in there.
for burn equipment.
But most of them are like with their boyfriend or their husband.
Boyfriend or what?
No, I've
Well, yeah,
seen there's a lot of hot customers, hot chick customers that come into fucking IKEA for some reason.
but that's why you buy a surge protector when you get to the Philippines. Just a surge protector. That's
Ma,
it.
See them wearing like the skimpy like Daisy Dukes and
tawag
shit.
mo dito. Oh, mag-vlog ka rin. Magdula ta content. Excuse me.
Yeah,
That's
the
since
only
power
problem.
surges and goes low, and surges goes low. That's why your electrical equipment burns out of it. You just buy a surge protector,
Yeah,
and that's not
Kathy,
gonna cost. That's not gonna
said that
cost you a
you
lot
like
in the
the
Philippines.
rain.
Mhm.
Yeah, Kathy, I like the rain too. I actually get kind of relaxed when I listen to it. But you know, when you're washing clothes and you plan to do something because it's like sunny, like for example, go to the beach because it's sunny and
yeah,
then later on it rained. That's not a very good
yeah.
idea. When
If you can't afford a surge protector, then you shouldn't go to the Philippines.
right.
You got to have some emergency money anyway, in case something happens. You get bit by a dog or something, you know.
Anyway,
They-
guys, I think I'm going to end it up now. I'm getting tired. Plus, I need to
Okay.
go to shower in a bit. I'm just hanging out here for a while.
What's that?
Thank you so much for hanging out, and Brett,
Yep.
thank you for coming, passing by.
You're always welcome. Yep.
Chat. Thank you, Kathy, for stopping. I hope sometimes we can do karaoke, Kathy, together in your stream or my
Mhm.
stream. I don't have a good voice. I cannot play guitar, but I love
Yeah.
singing. So it will be nice to have you because your voice is so
you,
thin.
you sing good. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? You sing okay.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out.
You're
Thank you so much
welcome.
for supporting my channel. Have a good day.
Always, Vicky.
All right.
Always,
Bye.
always
Yeah.
try to help.
Bye, Vicky. You're a nice
Bye.
one. Thanks for being so nice. Yep.
All right. Bye, bye,
Yeah.
guys.
Bye.